JCD Creations. Hey y'all, I'm back. We made it back safely. Becky, can you bring my charger? We made it back safely. I know y'all. I should have got myself together before I started the live, but yeah, no, I didn't. So let me find y'all on my phone and let me turn it down. Oh, Walgreens. Am I the only one Walgreens wear out? Let me see. So I got somebody in here. Hey, welcome in. Whoever just came in, let me find you so I can see who you are. Welcome in, welcome in. It is hot. Y'all, it's hot in here. DJ, when we came back home, DJ had the air off. Hi, S. Marie. What'd you say? Thank you for going live. I'm literally walking back into the house and Dara's really just unloading the car. We are literally just walking in. And I said, I'm gonna go ahead on and get this live and get this, get this live going so I can do this haul, get it scanned and boxed up. Let me see what y'all. So that's what I said I was gonna go ahead on and do. What you working on, S. Marie? I know you working. Trying to get where I can see the chat. Oh, people already in here acting a fool. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Sally Barlow. How you doing, girl? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Miss Lillian. How are you? Yeah, welcome to the live. Ooh. Yeah, mosquitoes tore me up. Tore my forehead up. Flats with sleepwear. Oh, good. Okay, have fun with that. Y'all, let me get my cell phone charger. Oh, I got 95%. I'm good for right now. What else y'all working on? Who else working on something? I'm trying to get my thing together. Yeah, that's my snack bag right there. We're literally still unloading the car, guys. Let me, I'll just sit right there for right now. I went to Dollar General while we were out. But you see my charger in my other, my plug part in one of my other black parts in my bag.
I thought that was your part.
I'm talking about the plug part, babe. Yeah. Say hey to live, babe.
Love y'all.
That's my travel pillow, y'all. So yeah, guys, I went to Dollar General while we were out exploring. Yeah, I know we went to our good friend's 70th birthday party. We had a blast. Then I was able to see my godson. Oh my God, I was so excited. He was excited. And everything went well. Everything went well. Let me see what y'all saying. Happy Monday, Mom's Best. How are you?
But it's okay if we eat burgers tonight.
I don't care what we eat. I still got my steak, so I'm good. Okay. Thank you. I don't need these. I'll keep them though. Thank you. So yeah, y'all. I'm trying to get to. I done had Dara put this thing right here. Now I can't even get to move myself. Hold on, y'all. To plug my cell phone in, so that we can get right to the haul. I got a lot of catching up to do on y'all stuff. I know I do. I was watching some and some was watching me. Started off with me watching y'all, but don't get it twisted. Started off that way, but when them eyes was heavy, baby, listen. I had absolutely no control, okay? None. Let me make sure I turn my phone down. Let me see. I'm just trying to read what y'all saying. I don't know what's going on with my glasses, y'all. I know it's time for me to get some more. But ever since my eye had swollen up with my face that time, now this eye is like, I wasn't really strong with that eye, but now it's just really, really blurry all the time. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm gonna have to get it looked into. 1 minute. Let me tell Lisa. Y'all been showing out though. I know y'all have been. Y'all been showing out with them baskets and gifts, and listen, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Let me see who else came in here. Welcome to whoever came in that I didn't get a chance to say hello to. Hi, Jeanette. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, KOK. Hey, Peace Creation. Miss Peace Creation. Welcome in, guys. Okay, let's get started because I'm about to break my own ankles over here. Okay, so I went to Dollar General. It's probably nothing. Yeah, I know y'all seen everything there is to see. However, I do have other people that chime in or watch later that are not. Did y'all see something flying? Or was that just me? Did y'all see something fly? I know I'm not tripping. Babe, something's flying. Father God, what could it be? Do y'all see it or is it just me? I don't have any floaties. I know I don't have any floaties. Y'all know how sometimes you get floaties in your eyes? Hi, Rachel. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, anyway. We had the door open, so it could very well be a bug, okay? So I went to Dollar General, and I'm sure we all got the same stuff. But like I said, I do have people that tune in after the fact that are not subscribed. Okay, thank you, Esmeree. I thought I was tripping, girl. I thought I just saw it again. Is that a dragonfly? What is that?
It's a moth.
A what? Lord, my mouth be opening.
So it ain't gonna fly in there.
I don't know.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah,
guys, I went to Dollar General while we were out of town. I picked up another one of these boxes. They had a lot of boxes, but guys, I just was like, The fact that they don't break down is like really throwing me. Because now we got these boxes and we got to find somewhere to store them, even if we put them into a gift, turn into a gift or basket. So I got one of these. I left the remainder. I was like, yeah, I'm good on them. And so let me find somewhere to put the box, child. So I got that. I got a ton of these because I not only, can y'all see what I'm doing? Let me turn y'all down. Sorry. I not only use these for gifts and stuff, I use these around my house, in my craft room. Y'all know I use them for organizing. And so yeah. I have a plethora of these. And at that price, I was not going to turn them down, okay? I have these. And then I have the tiny ones too. And then there's more. I have all of these. And I'm going to put it with the colors because y'all know that's going to be fine. So when I do my inventory, I can count how many. The colors are already sorted and I don't have to worry about it. I can just put the number in, scan it, and put the number in. That's it. So that's easy for me when I do my inventory. Okay. Let me get these out the way. See what y'all saying. Girl, yeah, you know, me and Bugs, y'all know. Yeah, no, I be ready to go. I go get a room. I don't have time for that foolery, for real. A whole room. No, y'all go on, stay here, cause I'm out. I have these. And these are good for you. I mean, you can turn it into a concept, but I really was looking for more storage solutions for my products and stuff, especially my small things. And of course, y'all know I'm also a crafter, so storage is very important for me. Yeah, I would prefer to have everything the same color, but sometimes I put bins inside of a bin. So who's gonna see it? Nobody. It's just gonna be organized inside within the bin. Okay. So I have these. have these. Yeah, I know they're 2 drawer ones. So I have these. I have 2 more over here. So I have these. Set these over here. Get them out of the way. I don't know why those drawers are different colors. I guess somebody might have switched them. Who knows why they're that way? But they're different colors. Okay, so I have, I think I have 4 of these. I have 4 of these. I have 2 of this color, a white and a purple. I mean, a white and a purple. So I have those. Okay. I think I picked up 2 of these. This would be for my own personal use. These are very heavy, so I'll be using these for my personal use. Okay. Hi, welcome in. They sell what at the dollar store, baby? Tawana, what they sell at the dollar store? Marie, did I say hello to you? Welcome. Went shopping today and the store were cleaned up. You know why? Because they're putting them in the back, girl. They're putting them in the back. I got 1 of these. This will be used for my personal use as well, because I have some already that I can use for concepts. So this will be my personal use. When I tell y'all, sometimes I be shopping for my own self, for what I know that I need for the business, to put in my office or to use in the home. Hi, Be Pretty Ink. That's what I do. I'm not going to just shop for everybody else and then I don't have what I need to help my business function and be productive, okay? I have another 1 of these. Hi, welcome in. But let me get these out the way before they fall, child, because these pillows is on my nerve. But as y'all know, I picked up some things to match these. So they'll be going into a concept, okay? And then I have these little pillows. This is a pillow and a blanket set. So they'll be going together in a concept. Because I have some of the boots, well, the little, little disco stuff for that. And then I have the other stuff that goes with this pillow. I have just a few items like the hair clamps and stuff like that. Just a little minor stuff that can go with this. And of course, I'm going to throw other stuff with it, okay? So let me get these cleared out the way. I also picked up 1 of these football throws. It's so soft. I might get this to my baby. And then I picked up 1 of these. Okay. Let me get these. So I have these. Some will go into a concept and some will remain with me. I'm thinking about making me a little wall in my work area where I could, do my to-do list and then put my orders and stuff on this kind of stuff. But we'll see, because I still had a big frame that I was going to use. So we'll see what I decide to do. So I have those. I have a few of these. Okay. And then I picked up these. I don't know why, but I picked them up anyway. Somebody, baby, will like them, okay? So I picked that up. Pick these mirrors up. Y'all see my TV? Oh, y'all see me. Okay. So I got those. I picked these up. They were a penny. So I got the pink. Or is that purple? Y'all know I'm colorblind. Work with me. I got this one. And I picked up this one. Let me see what you're saying. Okay. So I picked those up. I also picked this s'mores up. This is for my house. I'll keep this for my coffee station. and stuff. So for me and my family to use. I picked up 4 of these kneeling mats. I just hope these little pimply things don't hurt your knees, y'all. But y'all know when we on our knees digging for stuff, them knees, listen, they be hurting coming up. So I have a few of these. Okay, let me put that back. Uh-oh, sorry guys. I picked these up for my extension cords when I'm storing them. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm convinced that I have some more somewhere. But I have 6 packs of these. Okay. So I'm definitely going to be using those. I picked these up. These are so cute. They're the squishy lights. I picked up, I think, 4 of these. I might have more. Who knows? I have a whole nother situation down here. So yeah. Let me turn my notifications off on my phone. Sorry guys about the noise. Uh-oh. So who else went out and got some stuff? Hey sis. It won't let me see what you wrote, Lisa. Okay, there it is. Hi, Queen in Indiana. Welcome in. So I have a few of these. Let's see what this one is. This the mushroom. This is the dumpling. It's so cute. I have a panda. And then I have another mushroom. Okay. If I wasn't using my phone to read the text, I would be scanning right now as I go. I was able to pick up a few of these. These are the smaller ones. Guys, I was not able to get any totes. None whatsoever. I did not get any totes. But I got 2 of these. I know you did, Miss Lillian. I know you did. I picked up a few. I found a few more white hand sanitizers. I needed those. So I picked up a few more white ones. And I picked up a few red ones. Guys, have y'all seen these? These are the on-the-go odor eliminators. I picked up one of each because I wanted to see what they smell like. But this is the Coconut Beach. This is the Crisp Breeze. And the Citrus Rush. And then I was watching Still Classy. And she showed us these minis. Guys, tell me why I had some of these upstairs. But I thought they were the regular pack of wipes. Because they were, you know, they were mixed in. I thought that's what they were. And so when I got home today and I went upstairs to put my other Yardley stuff in my Yardley stuff and pulled the wipes because I need another pack in my purse. And I pulled it out and I was like, oh, this mighty thick. This thicker than the ones I normally get. But anyway, they turned out to be these little ones. And I was like, okay. So I had some already, but I did pick up a little more because I didn't know I had these little ones. But yeah, I saw these on Classy Live. So guys, pay attention when you're grabbing the Yardley wipes from Dollar General. If you make sure you don't pick the little ones up if you don't intend to, okay? Like I did. I picked up these bags. They were I think 15 cents or something like that a piece. I picked these bags up. They have a little lotion on them, but that's okay because I can wipe that off. Yeah, I know I wiped it off to see if it'd come off. But they had a little lotion on some of them, so I said I'll wipe them off. Let's see. What? Miss Lillian, I was not able to find not one tote, no matter where I went. And I said, well, I can't even find stuff on the road. Isn't that awful? Let me see. Miss Lillian said she said I got 10 totes, 4 extra large and 6 large blackers with the red handles. Those are the ones I was looking for, and I didn't see any. You did, Miss Lillian. Hey, Hope and Designers just jumped on where the hand sanitizer came from. The hand sanitizer came from Dollar General. But this is a room eliminator. This is an on-the-go room eliminator, odor eliminator. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, let me see what else I got, y'all. Okay. I picked up these because my family don't know it or not, but we about to be back on the whole wash wall system, okay? So I need these. And I like to soak things in them too. And then, y'all, we could also use these as a form of storage for our stuff. I know I do. I don't know about y'all, but I do. Bought some the last time and I dropped some stuff in them and stored them in there. And when I needed that particular item, I just brought the whole bucket over. I couldn't find those collapsible ones. These, Miss Lillian? Yeah, I mean, I have some to put in my home basket. But I wanted to use some around my house too. So when I get stuff, I get enough for my house and for a home basket. Yeah. And I like I said, I use it for storage too. I got these football mats. Me too, Kimberly. I was hoping that I could find some. I want the glass for storages. I went to one store and they were just sitting there. I was like, wait a minute. Let me go and get y'all. Y'all waiting just for me. I appreciate y'all being patient and knew I was on my way to get y'all. And then I also have these. I grabbed 3 of these. As y'all know, I'm a crafter. I have stuff that can go in here. From beads to all the little small things, them gems and all the other stuff. Welcome in, Miss Deborah. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Deborah, look, I'm glad you're on here, girl. Look. I have some. I only found 2, but hey. I'll make it do what it do. Girl, I remember. They was on the clearance sale. I don't know. I don't remember. Do y'all remember how much those the little boxes were? I don't remember, Lisa. And then I found one little penny, y'all. Ain't she cute, though? She's so cute. I found her. And then I have one of these. I should have got more than one of these racks. Just getting off of work, headed home to start working on. Oh, baby, you've been showing out on them concepts. Miss Deborah, you've been showing out on them concepts for sure. So yeah, I should have got more than one of these listening to Daryl. I don't know why I was listening to him, y'all. Okay, let's see. I got some of these. I figure this can go in like a teen concept or a tween, whichever come first. Okay. Slapping it there with this mirror. Going on, sit down somewhere, little girl. Okay. I don't know. Put one on your bed, put one on the wall. I don't care what you do with it. Just get it out of my house. That's all I'm concerned about. But I really was looking for storage solutions. You know, I have a few washi tape items that I could put in those things as well. As I said, some beads. I found another one of these. And I have another one of these. And I'm glad that these stack, y'all, because stacking is gonna make a big difference when you're trying to organize. Yeah, I know I love to organize stuff. So some of these bins will be inside of a bin, but they'll be labeled, if that makes sense, because those items will be separated. Let's see. Thank you, Miss Lillian. Hey, sis, glad I called you. Oh, okay. Caught your light. Huh? Okay, I know what you mean. Bobby in the bushes listening. Okay. Been working from home since 7. Don't get off until 9. Oh, wow. Okay, sis. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Hi, Miss Alicia. Alicia, how was your event? How's everything going with that? Yes. Come on now. What I told you, just get there. The Lord gonna meet you there and make it all right, girl. I have some more of these, y'all. Y'all know I be getting excited about y'all with y'all events. I be getting hyped. I'm excited for y'all. Who else got events coming up? And listen, where's that LBE, honey, baby? If she, LBE, you might watch the rewatch, but baby, your storefront is on the way. Your storefront is on the way. Go ahead on now. That's cute. I love these little lights. I have those containers. Which containers? Oh, the ones I just showed you. Yeah, I love those. Yeah, I was able to find 2 of these. Thank God. Because this is the kind of stuff I really went there looking for, and I just stumbled upon all this other stuff. Yeah, it just kind of jumped in my basket. So yeah, I mean, you can't let the products down. You just can't say abandon them because you don't feel like you want to get them. You know, they jump in your basket for a reason. And so then I got these wooden tags. This is for pretty much for my home use, for me to label stuff around here. So I got some of these wooden tags for me with my organization and stuff. Organizing stuff. Yeah, hold on. Let me pick this up because I don't want to do all that bending. Okay. I got these paper trimmers. Like I said, I'm a crafter. I picked up a few of these. Can y'all see it good? Or do I need to tilt the phone up some? Let's see. These. Oh, Lord, it's rocking in the railing. Sorry, y'all. And so, yeah. I'm trying to avoid the glare. Is it a bad glare, guys? Didn't she have a whole store? Yes, ma'am. And did. And did. So I got 3 of these. Because if y'all cut paper, if y'all are crafty, y'all already know you need them. I already know. Because you don't always want your silhouette, okay, to be cutting stuff. Some things you need to cut for yourself. I picked these up, these little clear clipboards. These are going to be backers for some of my team gifts. And if I decide to do something flat, like lay a journal, let me see, maybe a journal and pen and some other stuff. Okay, hold on, let me see what Kim's saying. I don't know, y'all, how do I move this heart out the way? Okay, thank you, Kim. So I'll be using these with that. Maybe, like I said, a pen, a journal, probably some little hand lotion and lip balm or something. Something they could use like for their desk. I think I got some paper clips and stuff like that. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out as I go. Y'all know how it is. So I got more of these because I told you I'm gonna have me a whole wall with whatever I don't use. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 more of those. And then I got this. I love that these being stacked. Hold on, guys. Let me see what else I got. I got some more stuff. I was able to find 2 more of these. I was able to find 2 more of these. So I'm excited about that because I actually needed 4 more, but I'm going to be grateful for what I did get. What was what, sis? What pink? What is you talking about? What pink box? I don't know what you talking about was in the pink box. Hold on, let me see what else I got. Yeah, I know I went to Hobby Lobby too, and I got me some cutting boards from Hobby Lobby because they're 50% off, and I got me some pine cones because I need them for a concept. I need them for some more concepts. And then I got these. Y'all saw these at Dollar Tree? Let me open it. I'll just make this one mine since I'm putting my little hands all on it. You looked everywhere for what, Miss Lillian? Yeah, I see my face doing better. A pink box behind me? Girl, what is you talking about? I don't have no products behind me. The vanity. Yeah, look at this. It's like a plastic, but it's, I mean, it looked high. I'm not gonna say it looked high end. It looked like it could pass for like wood kind of situation, but it's like it's plastic. You know what I mean? But I like the color of it. Cause y'all know we getting carried away with calling stuff high end, and then we be looking like that's not high end. The packaging look nice. On the floor. That. At least I don't know what you see, honey. I don't see nothing pink on the floor. Are you meaning what was in that black container that I put on the floor? Is that what you mean, sissy? Well, sis, I forgot. I can't say. You two got to listen. That's what we call each other. If y'all thinking somebody being derogatory, y'all crazy. Get y'all mind out the gutter and quit. And y'all quit wanting to call people out their name. Because that's what sisters call each other. Y'all should know that of anybody. I'm just saying. Okay? It's those boards that I showed earlier. You talking about this? It's a to-do list and a memory board. This what you talking about, sissy? Well, Lisa. Lord Jesus. I can keep not saying what I want to say, y'all. Is that what you was talking about, Lisa? Okay, let me see, y'all. And guys, I got a toolbox. Oh, I got a few toolboxes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I picked up 3 toolboxes. So we can use in our garage, and I could use in my my work as one of my work buckets. And what I'm gonna put in here are extra pair of scissors, zip ties. Those are gonna make great backers. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're gonna be. I'm gonna put my. Y'all saw the toolbox, and it's a nice size. So I said I'm gonna make me a work toolbox, okay? And what I'm gonna do is keep the items in here. See, sometimes when I have my work bag or take my work kit with me, I tend to have to keep bringing my scissors in and out, in and out. So what I'm going to do is purchase scissors for street sales only. And this is going to be my only kit. That's where I'm going to put everything in here. I'm going to keep extra zip ties in here. I'm going to keep 2 bags of each size in this container. Whatever I use is going to be 2 sizes in this container. I'm going to put scissors, zip ties, extra string, extra tape, whatever we need to take on the street or whatever we need to prepare our gifts. That's what's going to be in this container. Because I get tired of having to repack it and repack it. If I put this as all my tools that I need in here, from cables, bungee cords to fishing line, whatever the case may be, it's going in here. And it's going to stay in here. And that way, when I get my rolling cart that has my tablecloths and my walls, my sides for my tent and stuff like that, I can just roll that out, put this on top of it and roll it out and be done. And that way I know that I have everything that I possibly need in case of an emergency on site, okay? This will continue to be packed with everything I use at home to prepare my gifts, if that makes sense, okay? So that's what I have. And then, let me see. I might as well show y'all everything. I picked up a few Christmas trees. I needed a few more. I picked up a few more of these trees. I needed them. I picked up 3 of them because that's all I needed. I'm not gonna go crazy with the trees. I only needed 3, and that's all I picked up. From now on, I just grab the things that I need. And me having my items well, I might as well be semi-organized now. That helped me look and say, okay, I only need this, and I need that. I picked this ribbon up from Hobby Lobby. It's the fall ribbon, but it's like a suede kind of situation. And it's 1 inch by 20 feet. It's a pretty brown, like a taupey brown. So I picked that up. I picked up 3 of those. I picked up this ribbon also. Yeah, because I'm hurting for ribbon. I'm not going to even hold you. I was trying to order some of that ribbon that that Never in a Million be ordering, but when I got on that website, I didn't know what I was getting. So I was like, I don't know if those were right ribbon or not. And I didn't want to buy a whole lot of something that was not right. I also picked up some of this, jute ribbon, whatever y'all call it. I picked up some of that. I only picked up 1 thing. Let me see. Kimberly said, great idea. Thank you. You ran across one what? What you ran across, Kimberly? And y'all, the fall crafts at Hobby Lobby is now 75% off, just the fall crafts, okay? So I picked up several of these because I use these for Christmas as well. I don't know if y'all saw some of my embellishment last year, but I used them last year as well. I'm not doing a whole lot of items that require to have like decor, but those things that's already allocated to Christmas, I will be using them for that. I picked these up. These are silverware holders. So I picked these up. I think these are 50% off. Oh, okay, the toolbox. Yep, that's the best thing to do. That way you know, and then after each sale, if you don't use the stuff, you know it's already there, right? I mean, if you want to put I don't know who actually used their square, but I take it with me, but I always just use my phone. I picked these up too. These are also silverware holders. So, and hold on, y'all. Let's see what else I got. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry about rocking y'all. I hit the shindig. Sorry. It's not y'all liquor. It's me hitting the thing. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. So I got me some cutting board. These are the mini cutting boards. They're gonna be like the mini charcuteries. Did I say it right? So I have several of these, and I picked up some round ones too. Okay. So I have a bag of those. Oh, okay. Hi, Alba. How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. I wish I could find the cheese knives. Yeah, but you know, even with them being at Dollar General, they still were. What they are, $4. So I'm thinking about looking on Amazon to see if they have any wooden ones, like any, you know how LBE had those forks, those wooden forks. Those knives would be nice too. Hi, just gifted. Where are you back? Or you in my area, or are you back to your place? Hold on, y'all. Let me see what else I have. I'm sure it's something else, child. I bet my husband said, "Girl, if you don't put my card down somewhere, quit using my card. Well, pull out your card." I know he probably said it in his mind. Y'all think so? Okay. Oh, I got these too, y'all. I got these from Dollar General also. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, just gifted. Let me know, okay? Hi, Still Classy. Welcome in. Hey, Loretta. Welcome in. Welcome in. Everyone is just coming in. Welcome. Okay, y'all know these came from Dollar Tree. But guys, what I was thinking about doing is, once I get it in my head right, I see these right, these right here. It seems like y'all know I'm colorblind. So, hey, if it don't match, just say hope that don't even match, okay? But y'all know I'm colorblind, so what the hell. Anyway, I was thinking that I could put this, let me make some room so I can show y'all what I'm kind of thinking. Okay, I'm thinking I could squeeze this in here some kind of way. I think I could squeeze this in here, keep turning sideways, but I'm sure if I push it the right way and tape it, it'll stay. It might bulk out a little bit, but who cares, right? Even if I decide to take it apart, but bear with me. And then you got a loofah, stick it right here. Y'all can kind of get the idea of what I'm saying. And then get this and stick it right here. Hold on, I got one more thing. Oh, it's right here. And then y'all know they got these, right? Okay. I was in the store putting the people's stuff together. I bet that lady said, man, don't be opening our stuff now. Wait a minute, you getting carried away. But you know, of course, I'll build this up and put this right here in there like that. Y'all do it match. It looked like it matched to me, but again, I'm colorblind. Your girl colorblind, so y'all listen. Don't have me out in these streets looking crazy. If y'all know this don't match, you're like, well, I'm just gonna let her do it. She should know better. No, I don't know better, because I'm telling y'all I'm colorblind. And if y'all my family, y'all ain't gonna be having me out in these streets looking crazy, here. I'm just letting you know. I'm not gonna fight with this. But y'all get the concept, right? I think that's cute. Even if I want to take this out, take it out completely. But I wanted to keep it together so they'll know they got something else to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Thank you, Kimberly. Yep. Because y'all, people don't believe I'm colorblind. I am actually colorblind. I been asking people in the store, what color is this? I'll call my husband all the way in the store and say, babe, what color is this? He be like, I know you didn't call me out the car to ask me what color it is. You quit coming in here buying colors. Maybe put the brown in there. What brown? What is you talking about, Loretta? What I got brown? Oh, you talking about the chocolate one, no ma'am. That hot cocoa one smells absolutely horrid. I left it right there on the shelf where it was. No ma'am. I'm not fooling with that hot chocolate one. Is that what you're talking about, Loretta? The brown one? Of course, I'll put some shred and stuff in there. But this was just a fly-by-night kind of situation. But I really bought these two because have y'all seen what A Journey Through Time did with these, with the toys for the kids? If y'all trying to get rid of those penny items or those yellow dot items, go look at A Journey Through Time and see what she did with these. They're very good concepts, and I think she might have did some with some adults. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even have the brown ones, Miss Loretta. I left them right where they was, baby. And I thought I picked these up because I thought these was a small one. Y'all know they got the small ones that's smaller than this one. And a small one that fit good. But I figured that would have been good for like a team gift. What y'all think? I think that'll be good for a team gift. And see, this have 4 different things in it. But I'm not gonna get on the whole box because to me this is 4 fillers right here. Huh? Yeah, no, we're not giving you all 4 of them. We gonna divide the pie, okay? That's how we gonna roll. Okay, so y'all think that's a good idea? That's what I was thinking. I might put like a little headband or something. And then I was thinking if I decide to take it a loose, you can take it a loose and clamp it to the side, right? But you gotta put it on a board or something to make it stay. Let me show y'all. They will stick. Hold on. They ain't the most sturdiest, but for an inexpensive gift and like Journey Through Time said, Wendy the Wizard, she said, of course you're gonna have to put a board up under it. I think we all know that is not the most sturdiest, but it will get the job done on a flat surface. You know what I'm saying? You can make it a flat surface and stand it up however you choose to do it. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure I put them together. See, they pop off easily. That's why you need another, you need something to hold it sturdy, is what I'm saying. So even if I do this and put the body wash and stuff in this side with the loofah or what have you, put these little things right back where I had them, and then put one of those headbands. You know the headbands with the, you don't know what I'm talking about? The keep your hair out your face while you're washing your face. So you can still put other items in here, and you can put the headband right here. Even if you want to stick this right here, you still can do that. It'll still stick. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. I was just playing with it in the store, and then people was looking at me like, lady. So I brought it to the car, and I told my husband, let me see if this gonna work. But that's what I was thinking about in the car. Headed home listening while driving. Okay, be safe, Miss Alicia. Be safe. So that's what I thought it was. I thought it was a decent kind of situation. So yeah. But I think that's all. Let me look around, because y'all know I be pulling stuff out. Be like, that ain't it. I showed y'all that. Deborah, you still on here? I thought these was the bows, child, that you were saying that you be using. The pull bows from Dollar Tree. No, ma'am. These are like the pew bows. Is that what you don't use the pew bows, do you, Deborah? Is she still on here? 522 Elegant Lane. Y'all, these was a penny. They're the pew bowls, but I wasn't gonna pass it up because it was a penny. I'm sure I could use it for something. Yeah, I'm a roll with that. That's what I'm gonna roll with because I need some quick team gifts, and that was very quick, you know. And what Miss Deborah? 522, you in here still? Is this what you put your sock in? I know she said, girl, you on my last nerve. But I hope this is what you used, right? If not, I'm going to use it. Because, I mean, hey, I got it now. May as well use it. Okay? And I'm going to put something in here. Oh, Lord. Did I tear the thing up, Jesus? I bought the same thing in Dollar Tree. Yep. Yep, that's where I got it from. Y'all know I'm Dollar Tree queen. But you know, them prices ain't making me love them that much either. I'm going to tell you that right now. And let me see what else. I did go to Five Below, guys. Because, you know, I do my family stockings and stuff every year. So they're gonna have stockings, and I was thinking about making this their stocking. It all depends on what I'm trying to put in it, because some of their stuff may not what you call it. Yeah, that's a solar light. Esmarie, listen, Esmarie, don't do that. It's a solar light, girl. You know it's a solar light. Now, this is a solar light too, Esmarie. I'm going to put something in it. Me either. Every time I walk into Dollar Tree, right. I know that's right, Loretta. Y'all don't play with me. Let me show y'all. Listen, just because it's a solar light don't mean you can't use it for something else. You can put a piece of cardboard right over this and put something in here and call it a day. Them little lip glosses are fit in here. I think Miss Deborah, is that what you use? 522 Elegant Lane, is that what you use? And I think she put a sock in it. Now, I might be wrong. I might be loud and wrong as usual. But listen, that's what I'm going to do. Y'all don't have to do it. I use those bowls on my gift. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I picked up a lot of them for a penny. Now look at this big light. This is yes, Esmarie, this is a solar light too. But listen, it's big. This is what my family Christmas gift is gonna be. I'm gonna put all kind of crap in here. Look at that. My whole hand can fit it down. I'm gonna fill this up with crap. For the men, I'm gonna put them some little miniature liqueurs in here and some, you know, that little personal need kind of stuff. And then in their stocking, I'll put their big gift in there. I could put some pajama pants in here with some body wash for men or for a woman. Well, you know, not this color. This is for my daughter. But, you know what I'm saying? See there? That's what I'm talking about. Listen. Y'all better be glad I don't have no men pajama pants around here. Listen, you fold it tighter. If you roll a kid pajamas, if you roll those kid pajamas tight enough, you can stick those in here with some little toys and stuff. Y'all can find a little coloring book to put in here. Y'all, come on now. It's a hole. Anything you can put in the... Okay, that didn't... Y'all know what I mean. Just find what you can put in the hole and put it in the hole. Yeah. Just do that. Okay? Whatever you think you can fill in this, fill in it. Okay? And then once you fill it in there, if you want to turn it on, you can. But I'm not turning it on. I'm going to put their name on it with my silhouette. I'm going to stop while I'm here. You're right. those, huh? What you say, Miss Deborah? CHRI, what, huh? What is that? Y'all, what color is this? Is this pink or purple? Yes, thank you, Miss Deborah. They better get with it. Thank you, Deborah. Is this pink or purple? Because I picked it up thinking it was purple. But whatever it is, this is the color she gonna get. Because this is the only girly color they had. So I got that for her. I got Daryl the blue because of the Dallas Cowboys. I got my son the red. I got my son-in-law green. And I got Cameron, but he's gonna pick whatever color because I think Jaden like red. So I'll give him Cameron red and give Jaden blue just like their daddies. So that's my family stuff. And they're gonna have like the kids, they're gonna have, you know, like toys and snacks and stuff in theirs. But the adults gonna have some stuff in theirs for adults. Y'all know what I mean. So yeah. What in the world is that? Did y'all hear that? What was that? Oh. Yeah, that's the Empire State Building phone, child. Y'all know I'm about to run and leave y'all right here on this live. Yep. Bam. You know, I mean, you can put some little lip gloss in here. You can put a sock in here. You can put some candy in here. Chapstick. You can put anything in here. It's cute. And it gives you just enough space to put something in. Something small, of course. And you can roll the sock up and put it in there. I think that's what I think. Miss Deborah, that's what you did, Deborah, right? A sock in this? Like the kitty sock, right? Yeah, is that a mosquito biting me on my forehead? Y'all see it? I slapped myself for nothing. Did y'all see? I know I'm not tripping. Did y'all see it? Look at that. Bit me right there. Man. I'm leaving this house. I'm definitely leaving this house. Yeah. Hi, Lisa. And apparently I missed whatever it is. Yo, what is it? I'm finna come out of here. We had the door open because I had to bring all the stuff in here. Thank you, Deborah, because I didn't know, honey. I just grabbed it. I said it looked pink. I said it looked purple, but hey, if it's pink, she'll take it. So I'm gonna put her a lot of little cute spa stuff because my daughter she like to pamper herself. So I'll put some little wine, some little miniature wine in hers, and you know, just something to be pampering. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's all I got, y'all. Yes, Marie, you a mess. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna I know I need to get to work. I have a event on the 5th. On the 20th, and then the 20th, the 23rd or something like that. I gotta look at my schedule. I don't have it with me. Oh, Lisa, I don't know what color it is. Whatever color it is, it's free and she's going to take it. She's not that picky. That was the only girl color that they had, and that's what I went with. So, listen, she going to be okay. She don't care about that kind of stuff. But I think this is going to be cute for their Christmas, their Christmas stockings this year. And guys, I might even hang them on, no, I ain't gonna mess up my tree. I'm gonna say I might hang them on big Respucia, but I don't think I'm gonna hang them on there. They don't even match. So yeah, no, they're gonna be messing up my decor. So yeah, that's all I have, guys. Like I said, my trip was really fun. I was so excited to see my godson. I was excited to see our old friends and, and hang out with them. And the party was really fun and nice. So of course I enjoyed that. I was trying to see if I left anything out. Hold on, guys. I think I left a bag. Hold on. Hey, babe, did you get stuff out the front seat? Yeah. Oh, okay. I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it, besides the stuff that I had got before I went out of town. But y'all already seen it. There's just some more of these containers that, like I said, y'all go check out and see what, yep, I put a sock in them. I made 23 for a co-worker and sold them for $15 each. Okay, so you put the adult socks in them. I got a few of these for some kid gifts. Put some some kid things in. So I got a lot of kid toys, okay? And a lot of them going in here. They're gonna be my inexpensive gifts. And guys, when you're purchasing this stuff like this from Dollar Tree, please check your tops, because I had picked up some and they were all poked open. I know, Rachel. Y'all already know. See, y'all unsavory. Y'all got some unsavory minds. Y'all have some unsavory minds. Yeah. But these are just some more of the ones I got. I think I got like 10. Because that's all I'm doing. I'm not going to go and buy a whole lot of stuff. Because I still have body wash and stuff like that here. I did this because I needed some more teen gifts. Because of some of the ones that I did, I sold at the other event. So I need to replenish what I sold, okay? If that makes sense. Child, you the most unsavory of us all. Even including me, Lisa. So yeah. So that's all I have, guys. Who's going live next? I can watch and scan this stuff while y'all go live. I do. Y'all know what? I need to run back to Hobby Lobby because I meant to get me some more stickers. And instead, when I was out of town, instead of me getting the daggone stickers, y'all, I went and got the daggone, I got those cutting boards. So, that's my Bible app, y'all. Yeah, I'm so scared to open my mouth because I don't know what a daggone bug is or what it is. And all I can do is picture that thing flying in my daggone mouth, man. Got me talking with my teeth together, right? So, guys, all this stuff that I showed y'all, I have to scan it into my inventory app. Go, Holly, I'm happy you let me, yeah. Yeah, because you know that. I know you was going to say, sis, go live. So, yeah, that's all I got to show. And so now I just got to get to work. I did buy a lot of these little thingamajigs. Because I'm, like I said, I need some more gifts. And guys, okay, what I said I want to do with the backpacks. I'm going to turn, because I got a lot of backpack guys. So I'm thinking about turning my backpacks into kid travel kits. Kid travel kits. Where they, you know, because a lot of people going out of town, you know, they're going to be traveling. And why not? Why not turn the kid thing into a whole travel kit? I think I bagged up all my blankets, but if I didn't, I'm going to put a blanket in there. I'll put crayons and I'll put crayons and a coloring book in there. I'll put a puzzle in there and maybe a little memory game. Something that's going to keep them busy while they're traveling on the road. And I'll even put some snacks in there. Anything to keep them busy on the road. You know. So I'm thinking that's what I might do. Now, what I wanted to do is use a tray, but that, you know, those trays we got from Dollar General, they're a little too big. Those things are massive. They take up a lot of space. And I had bought one of those little trays, but I didn't know they had those little dividers in it. I didn't want that. So I'm going to take those back and change those out for something else. So I think that's what I'll do. And just give them something to do on the road. Because like now, y'all know the people scared to fly because the plane's coming out the sky, okay? So they're going to be driving to wherever they're going for the holidays. So what's better than having a backpack with all your kids' stuff in it? You put some stuff in it, and then they could add whatever they want to add to it. You know, they want to take their little cars with them. They could take their little cars with them. They want to do their Legos. And, of course, I'm going to put a few toys in there because I do have the little package of Legos from Dollar Tree and the case. So they could put their you know, they could put their Legos in there. And I mean, I'll do some boys. I think I'll probably do 5 boys and 5 girls, and see how it goes during this first event. And then if they do well, then I'll do them closer, you know, to my next events. But I'm thinking those will be really nice that would be a really good idea to use that. I mean, even one of these, because they can put their crayons right here. And if they need to put their little book in, do their puzzle in the bottom. I'm showing you the one that's open. If they could put their crayons in this long one. Okay. They put their crayons in the long one. They could put their puzzle in here and do their puzzle in here. Because it's not going to be a real big puzzle. You know what I mean? Just a travel size situation. And if that don't work, then find another tray. You're small, you're selling in bulk. Yes, you better believe it. You better believe it, Deborah. That's what I say. That's why I'm doing some bigger gifts, but not a lot. Okay, yeah. So that's why I said no. I'm gonna put my kids' socks in there. Now this was the only one that I purchased, cause I was mad that it was $1.50. So I said, well, I don't want to get the wrong thing. I said, but if my eyes didn't deceive me, this is what it looked like to me. Because I'm visual. So I said, this is what it looked like to me. Yeah, mosquito is tearing me up. So that's what it looked like to me. So yeah, I'll go back and get some more. Because I do have some more. I have some kids' socks that I can just throw in here. And then, you know what? The way I feel like, okay, well, after you take your socks out, you got your little night light. If you put it outside and then come back and put it in your room. I mean, I'm just saying. I just be rigging stuff up. That's what I would do for my kids. Because I be rigging some stuff up, honey. So, yeah. So, I'm going to do I'm going to do 5 concepts in that, like I just showed you with this. I'm going to do 5 in here. And then I'm going to do the other 5 in another kind of container. But either way, it's not going to be anything massive. It's going to be inexpensive. That's what I'm shooting for. And Deborah, you did some stuff that I want to go back and look at to see if I have the items or anything similar that I could try to tweak it and make it to what you did. And if I can, I will. If I can't, I won't. I'll just be like, okay. I'll be like, Deborah, I tried, girl. I tried. But I think these are cute. And then I think even this is cute. Just putting them on top of one another. You don't always have to have, you know what I'm saying? If you want a quick grab and go, just put it on top of each other. It's still pretty like that. You got to shoot them a 2-piece. You know, they don't need no loofah. If they don't have no washcloths and loofahs at their house, what they been washing their hind parts with all this time? I'm just saying. They hand? Okay, well, keep using that. You good? Hi, pretty girl. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing, that shop? Okay, let me see what you're talking about. Someone asked for your scan app again. Okay, hold on. It's the same app that Divine Creations told us about. Let me find it. I'll make sure I give y'all the right name because y'all know I'm known to be loud or wrong. It's Stock in Inventory. It's the green one. It's not free. So you will have to pay for it. I don't remember how much it was. Let me see. Okay, sure. Okay, so yeah, let me show y'all what it looked like. Let me unscrew my phone so I can show y'all. What the app actually looked like. See this little green one right here? That's the one. That's what it looked like. It's stock in inventory. And you click it. Hold on. It's saying this. Oh Lord, need to update. Hold on, y'all. But that's what it looks like. And you scan your items. I don't remember which live Nicole discussed it on, but she did tell us about the app. So when it's updated, I'll show y'all. So she did show us about the app, and it's called Stock and Inventory. It's gonna be two. It's gonna be a blue one and a green one. Use the green one. Okay? And it's easy to use. I know that she went and showed it. Automatic backup, yes, please and thank you. Okay. So on here, you have goods, you have documents, you have reports, expenses, then you got your new incoming, you got your new outgoing, you got your scan barcode, and need supplies. Okay? So, I wish I could, let me see. Let me do new end. Okay, so then you can list your stores, guys. You see it says all stores. You can list your stores. If you want to go up here, you can do your goods, your store. You can see right here where it says stores. You can add your stores. You can add your customers. You can add your suppliers. It's really handy, okay? So let me go back. If I want to add my store, let me go to my store. Go to my goods. I'm gonna click on all stores, and I've already documented some stores that's in here. So let's go to Dollar General. See that? So then you're gonna click on this little box right here. Can y'all see that? I'm gonna click on that little box right there that looked like a little box, okay? And then it's gonna have the item. It's gonna have the you're gonna have the name of the item. It'll scan the barcode for you. You could put the descriptions, the quantity, and the minimum quantity. If you want to do a minimum quantity, I never bothered with that. So I'm gonna put. Let's scan this tray. Okay. I'm gonna name it Beauty Storage Organizer. Although that's not what it is, but I better do what it say. I'm gonna put beauty though. Beauty organizer. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to see. Y'all loud. Y'all see I be talking to my husband. I'm professional. Let me see. I'm looking for the thing to scan it. I'm waiting for it to do what it's gonna do. So I'll put beauty organizer, and now I'm about to scan it. You see right here it has a scan right here. I'm gonna hit that. See how it's gonna come up? And all I'm gonna do is scan it. See how I scanned the barcode? Okay. And then you can write the description again. All I'm going to do is copy and paste it.
You can just give me the description.
Okay. And I got to call it. How many I got? I think I got 8. Hold on. I have 8 of them. Go ahead, little boy.
Say.
Easy. No, I think I got 7. 1, 2. How many I got upstairs, y'all? I think
How long y'all been here?
I'm gonna do 8. When we called you. Okay. And then it's gonna say you can add a picture, right? You could take a picture. You could get a picture out of your thing, or you could take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture. Okay. And turn it around. That way, if you don't remember what it looked like, you got a picture right here that show you what it looked like. Okay. So after you take the picture, you just say okay. I hope I'm in the frame. You say okay. I don't want to crop it, so I'm just gonna hit crop. And then you see right here where it add the picture for you. And then you hit the check mark. And there you go. Now on one of these, it'll let you put the price, the sales price and stuff like that. So let me go back to find it. And then if you want to find it, you just go back to Beauty Organizer. See right here, it says Beauty Organizer. And then you can add your price. Where is it for the price? Hold on, y'all. Let me see.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm finna go get me and DJ something to eat. Are you gonna eat your steak or you want?
I'm gonna eat my steak. I'm good.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Love you.
Love you too. All right. So it says the total. I don't know where my other thing yet. But anyway, it normally tells you the price. Well, you can add the price on here, like the sell amount. And then it'll calculate it for you. If you sell it for a certain amount, it'll tell you how much you'll get. Okay? I don't know why it's tripping now. So, but it's normally easy, straightforward. I probably screwed something up. Who knows? Y'all know that's the way I roll. So, do y'all have it now? Let's see. Let me go see if I can see y'all messages. Because I had to use my phone, so I don't have no idea what y'all saying. Give me a minute. Let me pull y'all back up, okay? Let me go back. Okay, $12 profit. Okay. Kids. Okay, I read that. I just told you the name of the scan app, Lisa. People are actually buying small grab and goes in bulk. You're right. I read that. The plum hand wipe is pretty. What hand wipe? Hi, Mama She. Welcome in. Thank you. Okay, yes. So it's a very helpful app. And it's friendly. If I can do it, it's friendly, okay? Lisa, I don't know what you're asking me to do. Let's see. Okay, Donuts Craft Shop. Anybody else need to know the name of it? And let me know how you like it, okay? But yeah, Nicole hipped us to that. And I love it. But you see right here where it has the 0 zeros right here? It'll be sale, and then it'll be how much you want to sell it for, okay? How much you spent for it and how much you want to sell it for. That's normally what it asks you. And I probably go in more detail in my membership on some of the things that I found and how I'll be doing some of this stuff. Also, I'm trying to put my phone back up, y'all. But I wonder what time is it? I need to go to Hobby Lobby and pick up some stuff. Let's see. The name of it is Stock and Inventory. It's the green one. Stock and Inventory. You got it, Sally? I mean, I can't really do a link because it's an app. So like I said, I did buy these for some kid gifts. Just something real simple. And I might even make it into like a hot cocoa kind of situation or a s'mores kind of situation. I feel like the graham crackers can go here along with some hot chocolate, the marshmallows. Or graham crackers and hot cocoa. Then you got your marshmallows and peppermints. I don't know, y'all. I got different colors too, so I do girl and the boy. And then I'll slide a toy in there as well. Good evening. How you doing, 3D Baskets and More? Welcome in. So y'all, yeah, so that's why I separate all my stuff in like items. So when I scan it, I can look at it and say, okay, I got 4 of these. I only have to scan it once. And it's a done deal. Put what I want to put it as, and that's it. This is a small craft caddy. Put the name in it, scan the barcode, take the picture, and there you have it. So yeah, I'll probably go over it again in my membership. But Nicole did in fact show it on her live as well. Yeah, that mosquito told me up. Yeah, I see it right there. Just disrespectful. And a lot of these homes out here do not have like a screen door. So when you opening your door and you bringing stuff in, you know, the screen door normally open and close. But no, now, if you got a whole lot of stuff, you can't even close the door because your hands are full and all that other stuff. And the mosquitoes only bite me and Cameron. And Jaden, they don't bite nobody else. They tear us up. So yeah, guys, that's all. I got just putting this stuff together so that I can get in here and scan it and put it where it needs to go. I have decided to get me another storage unit, a smaller one, just to get the stuff out my house for right now. And I'm looking to keep keeping that particular unit for probably maybe a few months. Because guys, I have got to get my house in order. When I tell you I have inventory in every room, boxes of stuff in every room, yeah, no, I can't do it. It stresses me out. So my plan was to, I don't know why it's leaking, maybe because it was on the side. But my plan is to make sure that I get all the things that need to go into storage organized. Rather it be in totes, I prefer it be in totes. But if I need to put certain things in boxes, so be it. And once I get it out of the house and organize it in the storage, as I clean my house up and get my my office together, I could bring those things in and place them where they need to in their rightful place without me trying to clean around the items, if that makes sense. Because I'm the clear the space type of person. If I'm going to reorganize something, I prefer to clear the space. Okay? I clear the space, I organize it, I separate it in separate rooms. Yeah, they eat me, and I get big knots too. For real, Rachel. They tear me up. So, that's what I do. I feel like if I separate it, the way I need to separate it here, and take it to the storage already separated, but need a little more breakdown on organizing, like say like my baby dolls. I may need to put all the LOL dolls together. I may need to put all the Barbie dolls together. Stuff like that. I just want everything to be broken down into where they need to be. And they started out that way, but listen, when we rocking and rolling and shaking and stuff like that, we don't have time to be so cautious about putting this back where this and that back. We don't have time for that because we're working. We're actually moving stuff around and trying to organize and move stuff from room to room. That's not helping. You actually need to clear your space. Because if you clear your space, you can see where you want to put your items when you do bring them back in. On down to where you want to put your shelving. You may want to change the location of how you have your shelving set up right now. Or you may want to move this inventory to this side because now you have less since Christmas has come. Okay? So now you can put this stuff, I'm wiping this down because it was sticky. So now you can put the items with like items the way you want to. And I have bins. I think my bins may be too big. So I may have to look into getting some smaller ones and use those big ones in my garage or in my storage unit if I decide to keep a small one. Okay? Yes, she really did. She did do some cute backpacks. So yeah, so that's where I'm at with that, guys. And so I've made the decision. I'll go ahead on. I've already reserved one. So what I'm going to be doing tonight, I'm not working on any concepts tonight because I have to get my house together. I just can't. I can't function like that. If I don't have enough done for what I need to do in this next event, that's fine because like I said, I'll clean up and get the stuff out of here. I'll get the stuff out of here, sort it out, get it out of here tonight and tomorrow. And then I have an event on Thursday. Well, I think I have enough things that I could take right here to the our center here. That's where the other event is. So I think I have enough for my neighborhood. And if I don't, they know where I live, right? So I'm not going to sweat that. But I have another event that's coming up. And I definitely by then need to have more items, okay? Because like I said, I sold the items at my other events. And they sold better than I expected. So now I have to go and make more. And because they were buying in multiples. So that's where I'm at with that. But this house, all this stuff has got to get out of here because I have not decorated for Christmas, and I'm not going to allow, because I decorate for Christmas every year. Last year I wasn't able to because I had all this stuff in my house, basket stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to have to just get a hold of it and make sure that I have it where it needs to be. And sometimes sometimes you gotta get your home life together in order to function in a business. Real talk. Because if you can't see what you have and you can't function in what you have, it's a problem. Okay? So you just have to make some concepts. Even making concepts, you got to still have somewhere to put the items that you're making, the concepts that you're making. So it's not always easy to say, well, just make some concepts. Yeah, you can make concepts, but then where are you going to put them if you don't have the space? See what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. I'm going to clear the space out. I already have a big storage, but I also have some household items in my other storage as well. So I went on and got a 10 by 10 storage, and everything that's in this house that needs to go from, all the summer stuff for sure is going. All of my baskets, anything that I can wipe down, anything hard surface, metal, wire, out of here. All those cups, out of here. Everything's got to go. Only thing that's not going to go to storage are my blankets my plushies, my pillows. I'm too paranoid for that, because I know it's they say it's controlled, air controlled, but we got to still think about the humidity getting in that stuff and creating mold. You know what I mean? Because yeah, it'd be cool and then it'd be hot, then it'd be cool and cool and cool, but condensation and all the changing of the weather, that stuff actually does interfere with material. So I don't want to, and I know they probably got, little rodent control, but I don't want spiders and bugs peeing on my blankets. I'm just being real, and then go and sell it to people. I'm not gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do is keep my blankets and my plushies right here, where I know they inside, and the air is the air, okay? Because I keep my house cool, even in the winter. Well, we don't really get no winter here, but I keep it to a temperature that where I'm safe at. So what I'm gonna do is, in one of my spare bedrooms, I will be storing the blankets, the pillows and stuff like that into one of the storage, into one of those closets, and that's gonna be it. And see, Cameron has a big closet in his room. If push comes to shove, all I got is like some of my old clothes in there, old shoes and stuff. Push come to shove, I'll clear that whole closet out, get rid of that stuff that's in that closet. Put my robe, that way I can put my robes in there. I'll put I'll put my robes in there. I could put my blankets in there. I could put my pillows in there, because it's a big closet, and you can go up. So make sure when you are organizing, take advantage of your vertical space. Take advantage of it. Okay? Anything you can go up with, use it. Because otherwise it's just wasted space. I'll stack your stuff to Jesus. You hear me? I will stack your stuff to Jesus. Stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. But make sure you put your heavy stuff at the bottom. You don't want your little stuff to be crushing down and say, Hope told me to put my stuff up here. Now my box is leaning like that and broke. No. Put your light stuff in the top, okay? Okay. Let me see what y'all saying. Rachel, you pulled some cute backpack. Okay, that's Elisa. Okay, Deborah, you said exactly what? Exactly about the temperatures and stuff and the bugs and stuff. What you said exactly about? Yeah, I'm wiping my countertop for some reason. It just feels grainy to me. I think it's time to have my countertop sealed. Yeah, and you have to. And then, sometimes you just have to say, okay, well, at this point, it is what it is. If I don't have enough, or if I cannot make enough, it's not going to matter, because I won't be in a good headspace. And I need to get my house cleared out for Christmas, because I'm used to decorating my house for Christmas. My grandbabies are used to seeing these lights and trees in their rooms, and I'm used to seeing a Christmas tree in my room and bedding, and my guests. I'm used to having guests come, and that's just what I like. And I'm not going to have my basket business interfere with how I would like to live my everyday life, or my life, if that makes sense. Because sometimes we can become consumed with our business. Real talk, we can. It'll overtake. It'll overtake you. It'll overtake your life. That's why I told y'all, weekends, I'm not working anymore weekends. I didn't work on weekends in the corporate world. So now that I am the EC, the HNIC, why am I working on the weekends? Only weekend work I want to do is an event, or if I'm doing street sales. That's it. That's the only thing I want to work on the weekends. Organizing is key up. I'll just wait till you come here to help me declutter. I will. You could probably do 5 videos on my... You're so silly. No, you can do 5 videos since you do have your YouTube channel. Okay? So yeah, you have to be organized. I don't know if y'all saw when I first started. I had my stuff in boxes. I didn't know that some of that stuff was gonna be expired. So when I pulled it out to use it, guess what? It was expired. So I had to use stuff. So I had to use stuff that I had to use stuff to, I mean, I had to throw stuff away because I didn't use it. You know why I didn't use it? Because I didn't see it. Can't use what you don't see. And when you don't use it, or you don't see it, you can't use it. And then we have this body wash, this body, this lotion and stuff, and that stuff expired. It expired, for us to sell it. But my nieces, they want it. They said, Auntie, don't throw that away. We don't use that lotion. And I've been using it myself too, and I'm perfectly fine. I saw a person says you did some serious, yeah. Listen, and see, I'm used to organizing a space. And sometimes you just got to shut down your shop in order to be more effective in working your business. And if it's too much going on and you don't have nowhere to put your stuff, or you don't know where you're gonna put it, or like me, I had all that stuff that I had gotten, I couldn't use it because I didn't see it. So now that I'm pulling this stuff out, I'm like, oh wow, I could have used this and that. I could have used that and that. That's why I say it's important to get your items together. Put like items together. You got all your Barbies, get you one big Barbie bin, okay? That's what I did. Get you one big Barbie bin. As you sorting, put Barbie, 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 Barbie. Put everything in that Barbie container, okay? Gabby Dollhouse, Spider-Man, Paw Patrol. Put all of them in their own big container. And then go back and do sub-containers, okay? Because what I was finding was, like I said, okay, I thought me putting them in that one big bin was perfect. I know where everything is. I know that this is one bin I could just go ahead on and take. But when I went in there, I was like, okay, I need the Barbie lip gloss. Where is the Barbie lip gloss? Yeah, I had to dig and dig and dig. So by the time I got done digging, I had to pull everything out the bin just to get to the little items on the bottom. So no, I said, no. Never, ever again. I'm going back to doing sub, okay? You got your main bin, then you got your sub bins. We got these containers. Use them. All your Barbie lipstick. All your Barbie lip gloss. Anything that's got to do with Barbie, that small fingernail polish, lip gloss, that kind of stuff go in here. Okay? Get you another one. Get your hair stuff together. Put all your hair stuff together. Okay? All your Barbie hair stuff. All your Barbie socks. Put all that separate. Even if you got to use bags, like I showed y'all, I did. And I subbed them. You have to. Because you don't want to be spending all your time. Time is money. You don't want to spend all your time looking for one item, like I was doing. I was spending one day, was at least about 30 minutes looking for one item. And guess what? It wasn't even where I thought it was. Because guess why? I wasn't organized. I just said, okay, I'll look for it. So now I have my items organized with like items. Let me see. Oh my God, talking to your little sister because I'm trying to work. Listen, sis, I'm telling you, that's the best way to organize. I mean, it may take you a little more time doing it that way, but to me, that's the best way. And then when you go back and you do your sub organizing, you're going to put your puzzles together. You're going to put your books together. You're going to put your coloring books together. You're going to put your crayons together. If you got Paw Patrol crayons, Paw Patrol bubbles, that's not with your summer stuff. Same with your summer stuff. Put all your summer stuff together. If you know you're not going to put it in a basket right now, separate it from what you're using right now. On your daily use. And I don't know who's doing daily gifts and who's not. But if you're preparing daily gifts, you know what you're not going to use daily for a gift basket. If somebody call you today and say, hey, by the way, I need this. You may not be putting the bubble lawnmower in there because it's summer. You see what I'm saying? So you know what you're going to put, the items that you would use daily and what you would use for the summer. Okay? And at this point, guys, some things, I don't care if it's summer or not. If I see a basket, if I'm making a basket and I think I could throw some chalk in there, but I live in a different area, I'm gonna throw some chalk in there. But I normally would keep my chalk for summer to go in my Easter baskets. So again, you have to have a strategy to how you're gonna do your baskets and what items you're gonna use for a particular season. Okay, that's just me. It may not work for y'all, but it worked for me. But it's worth a try if you think that's something you want to do. Okay, like this body wash, this stuff right here. We got all of this body wash. I know some people want to save stuff for Valentine's, but Valentine's is now. If you ask me, Valentine's is right now. I'm behind. And I said last year I wasn't going to be behind, but I had some things come up. But I feel like December, November and December, we should be, okay, we're not going to do Father's Day. Say you're not doing Father's Day. Or you're just going to do a little Father's Day. Go and start working on your Christmas stuff in June. What is it going to hurt? Just wait. If you're going to do food, just wait. If you're going to add food, wait to do your food once to the end. And that's it. Anything else, you could just go ahead on and decorate if you have the space to put your baskets. Why? Who said you got to wait until that particular month to do the baskets? Nobody. Yes. Yeah, baby, because you got white, baby. Listen. That's what my husband was saying for me to say, welcome to the domicile, child. I said, boy, listen. I don't know, you probably was on that live when I said that. But yeah, you have to. And so, and I got littles that want to run around and play. And every time they're running around and playing, my nerve is on edge because I got boxes. I got stuff everywhere. Literally everywhere. So, no ma'am. That's not going to work for me. So I went on and got me another storage. In that storage, I'm going to put certain items in that particular storage. I'm going to go ahead on and organize it. And then, you know what? Like I said, after I get the stuff completely out the house, and I'm already separating it as I go, once I get it completely out the house, get it in the categories in the totes that it need to be in, I can go to storage and do sub organizing. And then that way, I could bring it here already ready to be placed on the shelf. It'll already be ready to be placed in whatever closet is going to go in. One of my bedrooms, in the closet, I have Valentine's and Christmas in it, okay? Those are my Christmas blankets, my Christmas pajamas, my Valentine bears, and my other stuffed animals in there, okay? Then I have a closet that has my summer items, like if I'm going to do some summer plushies for Easter, or if I'm going to do, or I got some baskets for Easter that's plush. That anything pertaining to summer is in that closet with that stuff because I don't need it right now. Okay? And some of my that's how I divided it. Because like I said, plushy stuff I'm not putting in no storage. I don't care. I'm not going to do it. So that's how I divided it. So now when I'm thinking about my grandson's closet, I was going to have all his toys in there. But the more I think about it is, he's mostly here on the weekend. And he done turned my whole downstairs into a daycare. If y'all seen it, y'all already know. When I was doing Easter baskets, y'all seen this. He got a whole daycare corner over here. Plus his room. So I'm thinking about taking all my clothes that I'm not wearing or not using, take all that stuff out of that closet because it's one of the biggest closets in the house, okay? Because my closets are not big. So I'm thinking about putting all of my blankets and stuff in there because I can lock the closet. I can lock him out. I don't have to worry about him going in there playing in it. But I'll know that if I need if I need blankets, beach towels, anything like that, I can go to that closet and get it. That would be my business linen closet, basically. dish towels. I'm talking about anything cloth can go in there. Blankets, robes, dish towels. What those little things was? We had the placemats, stuff like that. Anything that has to do with cloth can go in that particular closet, and that particular closet. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. Because what I'm going to do is once I get my garage completely back cleaned out, because right now I got summer stuff that needs to go out of there. Okay, so I'm going to finish boxing my summer stuff up and put my vases and stuff outside. Anything that I can wipe down, it's going outside. But for now, it's going to go to the storage until I dedicate that location, okay, for vases. This top shelf going to be for all vases. This going to be for wire baskets. This going to be for those hard plastic baskets. So that's the whole point of getting it organized so that when I do bring it back here, cleaning it up, because when I do bring the items back, they'll come back already organized, and all I would need to do is put them on the shelf. That's the way my mind works. I don't know what I do to help places look back and seal the blankets and stuff. But even with that, sometimes you have to be careful because they'll get sweaty and stuff like that too. And then when you open them vacuum seal bags, that's why I threw a lot of my blankets that I had for years. I threw a lot of them away because when I opened them, they had that smell and film, that smell of the plastic embedded into them. I took them to the cleaners. I did all kinds of stuff. It was just in there. So I'm just gonna store them on my shelf in the closet. And then, like I said, that'll be my business linen closet. Yeah, I know a lot of people vacuum seal them, but like I said, I did my blankets, my regular blankets like that, and they were, I don't know. And see, and sometimes, and then you don't want to really put like fabric softener sheets in there because you don't know what people are allergic to. And this is what we have to also remember. We're putting fabric softeners in there to keep them fresh and stuff like that. What if that person has an allergy to the fabric softener? What if that person can't, deal with that particular smell? People are very sensitive to smells. And the allergies are real. Like my grandson, when he comes here, my youngest grandson, I have to wash my linen because he can't have Gain. Gain breaks him out. So I have to wash his and Tide. So we have to be considerate of that. In this business, we have to be more considerate of people than we think we have to be. Well, I'm going to say, as for me at JCD Creations. Because the last thing I want to do is sell someone something that may have hidden mold in it. Let's be for real. We don't take these pillows apart to see if it's a spore. All it takes is one spore to be in the pillows or on the fabric. And we be storing this stuff. You got to think about it. Roaches pee. Roaches hatch eggs. Spiders. Even if you put them in a hard container, even if you vacuum seal them, they still like being not having natural air in them. But that's just my take on it. That's just me. And over here at JCD, y'all do however y'all want to do. I'm not knocking nobody because if it worked for you, it worked for you. If it don't, I don't know. But these are just some things that I think about when the humidity change, the weather is changing. And these bags sometimes sweat. You know how sometimes you have your bags, and say you got your gifts. You know how sometimes you have your gifts outside and while you're at your event and they sweat on the inside of the bag, and sometimes we open it up to let it ventilate. Same thing when you vacuum seal them. Even in trash bags. Condensation is condensation. The moisture is the moisture. I don't know. Because even in my closets, I put the little moisture things in my closet because I have things in there that other people are using. You know, like that gray, y'all see my gray tote, that my work tote, right? I meant the on the road kit that I put. I even started putting like some of my pajamas in those. Well, actually, I got my a dresser drawer in my uh, office. So the pajamas are actually stored in a dresser drawer. The only ones that are not in the dresser drawer are the ones that I pulled out to use in a concept. But other than that, they have their own dresser drawer with the amount that I had. They were able to fit. The only thing that's not in the dresser drawer are some robes, like the waffle robes that we recently got. I have those inside that gray container that I had. I have those in there. It's got a zipper on it, and it can still breathe. Because you want this stuff to breathe. You don't want it to just be, stuffed somewhere. Because you don't want to get some musky stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't. Because even if y'all think about it, even like some of these Dollar General blankets and pillows that we buy, y'all know that sometimes they be having them outside, right? So all that heat and sweat coming from those blankets, and sometimes rain, y'all think they're gonna dry them things? No, they just bring them inside and let them air dry. So in and out, in and out, in and out. I know here they put some of their blankets outside. They put some of their pillows outside, especially when they're having a sale. I don't know. Do they do that there with you guys? How about putting them in the salt bags? Hold on. Went away. I'm reading y'all. Hold on. Let me see. What I also did to help. Still okay. Read that. Okay. Yeah, make sure you guys keep a check on it, Yeah, see, Now, what is a salt bag? Oh, you mean like the little things that come in your things? I mean, you can try it. I don't know. Because I don't bag mine. I just stick them in my closet, and that way the air is constantly blowing and constantly airing them out and stuff like that. Hi, Songbird. How you doing, girl? How my brother doing? Pretty girl asked about y'all yesterday. He home? I'm looking at my phone reading them things, so y'all don't y'all think I'm cockeyed. I'm just reading my side. My phone is on this side, on the stand. So yeah, guys, we have to be cautious about things. And it may work, it may not work, I just choose not to chance putting them nowhere because I'm scared. I'm scary. I am. Cause like even one of those pillows that I bought from Dollar General, like one of those outdoor pillows, when I looked closely, it was when I looked closely, it was a little spider climbing on it. And I told him, yeah, y'all can keep this right here. I don't want any of them now. So I went to a whole nother Dollar General. Y'all be careful when y'all digging in those boxes. Y'all know the tall boxes they be having those pillows in, because they be sitting that stuff outside, man. Yay! Thank you, Jesus. Y'all, Songbird husband, well, y'all, okay. Nicole husband is at home. Divine Creation, her husband is at home, and he's doing much better. Praise God. We're excited about that. Yes, you have to be careful because those boxes go outside. They always putting that stuff outside. That's why if the blankets ain't inside, I ain't buying them. Because my nerves be bad. Look, even on the inside, I be checking these. Because I'm going to tell y'all, I went to a Dollar General, and it was like $2 Generals. Y'all know they was having like a cat as a pet in the freaking store. And he was laying on, where the rugs and stuff at? He was laying on the rugs like he lived there. He was laying on the shelf. People have allergies. And I told the lady, I said, well, ma'am, I'm not afraid of cats. I'm not allergic to cats. Um, but do you know that the cats is over there laying on the rugs in the towels and stuff like that? I know people say, yeah, you should wash your stuff anyway, but that's not the point. If you have a severe allergy to cats, just you touching it or going by it would trigger you to have a severe allergic reaction, and that's it. You know? And so I videoed it. I was like, yo, I'm finna tell corporate on y'all because listen, I don't want none of my family members that have allergies to cats to come up in there and they be, you know, your kids, and then you don't know. You take that stuff home not knowing a cat was on it and or a dog been in there on it, and you go and you take this to your house thinking it's okay, but you done brought it into your home and now your child is swelling up. You don't know why. You know you ain't been around no cat. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Your child is sneezing and eyes running, and you don't know why your child is sick because this cat done laid on your child pillow that's allergic to a cat, and you don't even know because you didn't see him in the store. See what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, I did. I think I don't know if I went live and showed it. Hi, Miss Nessa, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Everybody that's just coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for 500 jewels. Who gave you 500 jewels? That's awesome. I don't even know what the jewels, I don't know what any of this stuff mean, y'all. I have no clue. Nothing. I'm going to have to learn. Hey, Maria. Maria, you still working or no? Yeah, I'm sorry. I got an eyelash. But yeah, please, please, please be mindful because people are more allergic to cats than they are dogs. And the severity of their reaction is bad. Like me, I'm allergic to blue cheese. I didn't even know. But I was greedy. And I was eating up the blue cheese. I didn't know till my airways shut down. Just closed clean up. I was blacked out. They was about to give your girl a trach, okay? I'm about to be talking right from right here, y'all. A whole trach. I didn't know. I didn't know I was allergic to blue cheese. But here's the thing. I'm only allergic to blue cheese because I'm allergic to penicillin and amoxicillin. So they use penicillin and amoxicillin to kill the bad bacteria in blue cheese. Who would have known? Huh? And the only way I found out that I was allergic to penicillin and amoxicillin because when my oldest son was younger, he had gotten a real bad cold. And so me saying, okay, well, no, you're not finna get me sick. I'm finna take a little bit of your medicine too, okay? Because they get, you know, they used to give you the big box. So I decided I'm going to take a little bit of his medication and get ahead of him making me sick, right? And then I'll make an appointment with my doctor. Baby, next thing I know, I woke up in the hospital. Had no idea I was allergic to penicillin. I had never had to take it in my life, ever. Had him, I said, Lord, it took my child to get sick for me to realize that I'm allergic to to penicillin and amoxicillin because I wasn't like a sickly child. Now, so you said, not you what? Timu, leave me alone. Yeah, hold on. A Timu ad popped up on my thing. So yeah, we have to be careful. We do. And my friend girl, Shalisa, I think it's her daughter's allergic to cats. Bad. And I was telling her, I said, girl, be careful. If you go in the Dollar General, you know, be careful because I've seen cats living in there, two cats in two different locations. And my guy friend said, well, are they keeping them as pets? I said, you see the video? I said, that video right on to corporate. Y'all could keep Lafifi outside. She don't need to come in. She's not shopping. She's pissing on everything. And putting fleas on everything. And leaving her hairs on everything. And everybody cannot deal with cats. You got some people that's allergic to cats. That's why you see people say, okay, cat-free home or dog-free home. And sometimes it's the hair on the dog that you're actually allergic to and not the dog itself. Sometimes it's the dog dandruff that you're allergic to and not the dog itself, but the dandruff that comes with the cat, with the dog. I have to know because my son practically needed to live in a bubble. He had a lot, he was allergic to everything, including dust. I said, how are you allergic to dust? My youngest son, he's allergic to dust. He's allergic to everything, grass, dirt. But you out there playing football. Come on now. He just be, I'm just going to be itching. Will you put some cream on me? Hi, hoping everyone, my sister. Yep. Yeah, I never knew. I had no idea. I was like, well, when I tell y'all that hot wing was so good to me, dipped in that blue cheese, I was in mid-dip when I blast out. Just gone, just out. Woke up in the hospital and dipped it. And so they, just like one time we went out to eat, and I said, I'm allergic to blue cheese, so give me ranch. So I always get my husband to taste it first. So he said, yeah, this is ranch. And I said, okay. So, okay. Thank you, Maria, for still tuning in on your break. They said, oh, okay. So, my husband said, this ranch. I said, okay. So I ate some of it. Y'all, I dipped that wing deep. You know how you dip it deep and pick it up? Because y'all know I like to eat, right? So, when I dipped that wing deep down in there, girl, and got that, I said, there, I kept saying, and you know how your throat get the tingling and itching. And I was like, this is some blue cheese in here somewhere. The lazy sons of guns, what they did was, forgot that I was allergic to blue cheese, right? So they just dumped it out and then put the ranch on top of that's what they did. And my husband had to run over to the drugstore. Good thing we was at Chili's and there was a drugstore in the little circle. And he had to go get me some Benadryl. And I didn't have my EpiPen or nothing. And so I had to I drank the whole bottle of children's Benadryl because that's all they had was the children's one. And then I ended up still going to the hospital. But that was enough to keep me from, swelling up real bad. My tongue hadn't got thick and everything, y'all. I felt bad because my kids was with us. And I said, see, this is why I bring my own stuff with me. I got a whole container, baby. I don't play. I just stopped taking my own plate to the restaurant. My husband said, but please don't bring that plate. Don't bring that plate. But I used to take my own plate. Yeah, it's serious. Allergies is no joke, man. Y'all have to be really, really mindful. And that's why I told my husband, in this business, we have to be particular. I'm very particular. I'm particular about a lot of stuff. Look, this is my little, let me show y'all now. Don't play with me. I be serious, y'all. I promise you I be serious about what I'm doing. Okay. This my little coffee mug. When I want them to bring me some coffee, just bring me some water. I got my own coffee. Just bring me some hot water, baby. And here, my creamer, my sugar, and this is my little mint. Look, let me show y'all. I don't be playing around. This is my little spoon that I stir it with. This is my coffee. This is my tea. And these are my little Ziploc bags for my little dirty utensils. My napkins. I keep my whole kit. I don't listen. Y'all don't need to bring me no cup of that. Just bring me a kettle with some hot water, and we're good, okay? And then I have, let me show y'all. This my little kit. You know, I normally have my little hand sanitizer and stuff in here as well. But this is what it looked like. It's like a little velvet. It's just a little regular makeup bag. Okay. And then this is my silverware. Yes, my son, when I tell you that boy allergic to everything, I said, you just need to be in a bubble. I said, not only do you allergic to everything, these are my straws, my straw cleaner, my fork, my knife, my big spoon, my teaspoon, and my fork, my little fork. Like I want to be fancy, eat my little crab legs. There you go. Listen, I'm not playing with them. And if I just so happen not have my kit, just bring me a cup of hot water so I can put my utensils in it. And that's how we're gonna roll with it. Let's see. Are you? See, my son, he was allergic to everything. He was getting injections and stuff, and then, you know, for allergies, and then they just started giving him real bad headaches. So I was like, no, I'm gonna stop them shots because I don't know what they injecting in my child. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, if he's starting to complain about headaches, something ain't right. Something's too strong, or he's having a reaction to it. Let's see. Let me see what y'all saying. And here's the thing, he has asthma, but I always want to be outside to play. But what y'all got to eat? Why you looking like that? Let me see, because you sure eased on in here mighty fine. What you got? Now, these are my little lip balms, Polydine. I keep them in my bag, too. Let my go. Now, babe, you did not say you were going to Chili's.
I asked you if we want something to eat.
Y'all see that? Y'all see how low down and dirty? Now, I'm thinking they going to Burger King. Because they love to go to Burger King, Lord Jesus. Love Burger King. Not I, said the cat. When did I get what, Lisa? Hi, how are you? I had to go back to rewatch and see the haul. Okay. It's just some things, you know, that we had gotten from, that I had gotten from Dollar General. And, but you're more than welcome to go back and watch the replay if you'd like. Because I know they don't want me to go back through this.
Check. Look, check that out. That's the double bacon rancher.
You gonna eat that?
I sure am.
Yeah, that's a big old hamburger. I'm jealous now. I got my steak. Because I thought I was going to go to Burger King. Man. And what happened to us going to get us some crab legs?
I bet. I said.
Yeah, he played
can
me
we
hard.
get a burger?
He played me to the left.
No, I didn't.
I know how you feel because I have a condition called, I don't know how to pronounce that word. My lips, face, and ear tend to swell up. Yeah. And with my immune system, I can't be playing around with the people. My immune system is something close to nothing, for real. I'm talking about my son need to be in a bubble. No, I need to be in one. So yeah, so guys, please, please, please keep that in mind. Scroll up. Scroll up and do what? Lisa say, hey, bruh.
Hello.
Let's see. Sis, what do you... Lisa, you said, well, I already asked you where you get that. I mean, you already asked me where I got that. I said, yeah, where did you get what? Where did I get what? My mom was allergic to grass and dust. She said, yeah. Okay. Have to.
Well, let me unlock the door because I just locked.
Hi, Shannon. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh, okay. I'm going to turn the porch light back on.
You know what meal was free? Oh, listen. You got that right. But talking about when I had that allergic reaction to that blue cheese. Remember they put the ranch on top of the blue cheese?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, too lazy to change the container. I still should have sued their hind part, but I was more worried about living than money. You know what I'm saying? Whew. And my kids was with us too, and they was, you know, my boys was upset. They was nervous. Daryl was scared. Lisa, I don't remember. I had them for years. You don't. Let me see. Deborah, you don't what? Let me go back and read. Maybe I'm missing something. You know, my sister would have done that. Girl, because he always sticking his hand in somebody's food. He always want to get somebody last fry or somebody first fry. He always do. We do a lot of stuff over here. We not normal. We not. We real different over here. Real different. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember, Lisa. I don't remember where I got them from. I've had them for years. It's good. What's the name of that burger again?
Double Bacon Rancher.
The Double Bacon Rancher.
From Chili's.
From Chili's. Now I want one. I remember when you were putting the ice drink pots in. Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ms. Nessa said, cut me a piece. Yeah, did y'all see him? Look, okay.
Y'all too far away.
It is good, sis. Sis, because I thought they were going to Burger King. I don't want Burger King. And guys, I don't know if y'all do it or not.
See what happens when you assume?
Y'all get them. I always, you know what? I be writing it in people messages too when they be in the trolling people. I be saying the same thing. I don't do videos as often because I'm having a lot more. Oh, okay. I understand. I'll be praying for you. People just don't understand that. Listen, that's why I say I have to move while this body allow me to move, because once this body shut me down, I be down for a couple of days, couple of weeks. You never know. It'd be like the element of surprise. Surprise. Yeah, you're not doing nothing today. You're not going to even stand up. Yeah, you're not going to see today. Yeah, you're just going to lay here. Your head going to be swollen today. Yeah, you're going to just go relax and not do nothing. So that's why I go as much as I can while I can, and try to do as many baskets as I can per day, because you don't know. It's the point of living with not knowing. But you know eventually it's going to happen, but you just don't know when. So, yeah, that's why I say I got to get my house in order. And guys, when you, I don't think, I can't say it because people thinking I be doing too much. But I don't know if y'all wipe y'all stuff down. I do. I wipe stuff like this down before I put it in the basket. Y'all saw me with my little wipes. One time I was wiping the child and wiped the whole name off. I was like, okay, well, yeah, I keep that for myself. So now I know I just got to get one of those. I got some washcloths that I just keep. They new. They new, and I just wipe them because, like I said, I don't know who allergic to what. What you say, babe?
Gotta get a new water filter.
Oh, okay. So I even got a lot of these from Dollar General. I mean Dollar Tree. These work really well too. I love them. Me too. I know, right? So yeah, guys, look, we just have to keep everybody in prayer, and we have to be mindful of the people that we're servicing. We know that we be doing what we need to do, but we got to keep certain things in mind when we're servicing the public, because a lot of people have allergies. A lot of people, can't have different things to even come close to their skin, so, or in their area. of breathing rather. So we have to be mindful. That's just me. I be cautious of all of that because what I don't want you to do is come do the gangster lean on my business and my house. Yes, when we're having a good day, we need to really, yes, yes. And that's why I said if I'm in my office from 9 to 5, well, let's take, if I decide to take me a break, sometimes I take a break, sometimes I don't. If I can't do 30 or more baskets between 9 and 5, I need to give up my job. I need to give this whole basket business completely up. They ain't got to be baskets. They could be gifts. Shoot them with a 2-piece, like LBC said. A 2-piece. Right here, bam. Gift. 1. Make 10 of these. You got 10 gifts already. How long did that take? Oh, okay. Long as it's going to take you is to tape it down and put it in the bag. Put your bow on it. There you go. That's it. It don't have to be a gift or a basket or a gift that's complicated, as long as you keep it moving and as long as you're doing something with the time that you are allotted. Okay? And sometimes I be feeling like I'm wasting God's time if I'm sitting around not doing nothing. Now if I'm sitting around watching y'all and not working, that's on me. That's on me. I have nobody to blame for it but myself. And then when I be looking, I'm like, oh man, I'm so behind. Because I'm sitting out here watching y'all work. Why can't I watch y'all and work at the same time? I mean, some of y'all, I do have to sit down and say, wait a minute, let me see. But you know, that good old rewind button worked perfectly fine, even during the live. I know mine do. If I miss something, I'll be like, wait, what did she say? I'll rewind it, and then I'll skip to the live. Or I just say, okay, well, I'm going to go back and see. I'm going to go back and listen. And then the days that I'm laying down and watching y'all, I got my LLC, my handy-dandy LLC notebook, writing down what I want to LLC. Because now I know I'm going to have the LLC because I've fallen behind because I'm down for the count. See what I'm saying? So, listen, I appreciate everybody that let me LLC. I'm going to tell you right now, I love y'all. I love y'all enough to LLC y'all stuff. I appreciate y'all for allowing me to LLC y'all stuff. And that puts me in a good position to be able to do what I need to do for my business to get me back on where I need to be. I was begging Esmeralda to go live this morning so I could have some company. I know. See? Listen. And I'm going to tell y'all something. When somebody go in there and do them long lives, I'm here for it. Some people ain't got the patience for it, but I'm here for it. Because not only are you doing a long live, but you keeping people company. You keeping our minds occupied if we're in the bed in pain. You keeping our mind off of our pain. And then on top of that, you know, we passing time and working. We passing time and working at the same time. And like me, when I'm traveling, I be like, dang, ain't nobody alive. I can't listen to nobody. I may not be able to reply until I get a red light, but I would prefer to listen to somebody live versus me just scrolling and keep looking at the video, listening to the video. Listen, Nessa, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Like now, I got TV on right here looking. Sometimes I have a TV on. I have 2 TVs in the office. And then I have one facing that way and one facing this way. So if I'm on this side working, I can look at that screen. If I'm on that side working where I have the body wash and stuff set up, I can still look at another TV. And then if I'm not doing a live, then I have my iPad. Then I have my phone. So sometimes I'm watching multiple people at the same time or listening to multiple people at the same time. And y'all know each one of y'all got a night. And some of y'all double up a night. I just have to, instead of now you getting your stuff seen on all the TVs, now you got to share TVs. You might be on 2 TVs and somebody else might be on the other 2. But I mean, we got to share the wealth, okay? We got to support what we can support at. Yeah, we can walk and we can work and listen at the same time. And if If you feel like you hear something that you need to go back and recant, then go back and rewatch it. So yeah. But guys, that's all I really had. But like I said, keep in mind and be mindful of people that you're servicing and their needs as well. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing worse than buying something from someone and your child is sick and you don't know why your child is sick. And it's because they've had allergic reaction to something that you've provided. Because baby, when I saw that cat in there laying on them towels and rugs, I was livid. I was so mad. So mad. Because all I could think about is my friend daughter that's, highly allergic to cats. So she would have bought her daughter something, even though she's going to wash it before the child actually get on it. It's still it's in her house. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, we got to be mindful. We do. And yeah, I know cats can be trained just like dogs. Because my niece had cats. And her cats would not ever dare come nowhere near her kitchen, ever. Because she was like, Auntie, don't worry about it. They not coming in here. She had 3 cats, and now she only got 2. She said, they won't come in here. She said, because I've trained them not to. I said, you could train a cat? Oh, what part of the country? Am I? Uh-huh. I'm in Florida. Is that what you're asking me? Ms. Nelson? I'm in Florida. So, yeah. And she trained her cats. And I didn't know. And I was like, what? She said, oh, yeah, they trained. They don't come anywhere near my kitchen. She said the only place they probably would go is in, where the dining room area is. And then they'll go in that one corner and just sit in the corner and look. And they don't come near the table or nothing. They just go in that one corner and that's it. I'm in Florida. I was like, well, I did not know you could train a cat. Had no idea. Did y'all know you could train a cat? They only, they have their particular sofa that they can get on. And she has like a drape kind of situation. And they know to go and get on that drape and don't touch any other part of the couch. They're smart. I was like, girl, wait, what? She told my auntie, don't you get them in trouble because you loving on them. They know that they only doing that because you're here and because I've told them they can come and love on you. She said, well, other than that, they don't get up on anybody. She said they not, you know how some cats just jump up out of nowhere and you don't even know that they own you. You know what I'm saying? But if she tell them no and tell them to go to their room, go on what that thing is, the little scratch pole. She'll say, go to your scratch pole. Go play on your scratch pole. That's it. I'm like, what in the world is a scratch pole? I had no idea. I don't know. But I don't know what she do to train them. They spoiled, I know that. They definitely spoiled. All 3 of them spoiled. Well, not Nacho. Nacho passed on. But the rest of them spoiled. But she trained them. She been training them ever since she had them. Ever since they was little. And she was like, nope. And she say no. And she do that. They know what to do when she do that. And different ones. I was like, well, y'all got your own language? What in the hell? Hello. Yes, they're very intelligent. Welcome in. Anita, welcome in. How are you today? Yes, they're very intelligent. Yeah, they smart now. So yeah, they got their own room and everything. Hey, Sedona. But yeah, guys, like I said, tomorrow, well, tonight, I'm going to spend the rest of tonight. I'm going to scan this stuff in and get it boxed up because whatever I'm keeping and using for my office is going to be boxed up and just say office totes, organizing containers. That's what it's going to say on the box. And anything else that's going to go in there with that office stuff that I'm going to be using is going to be in that box. These containers like this, I'm going to keep them out. But what I'm going to do now is like sit what I'm going to use for some more concepts. I'm going to sit that in my in the little room like before my garage, and then that way I'm in the closet before my garage, so that way while I'm clearing out the house I won't mistakenly clear that stuff out. So it'll be in there, but it's going to be in a box and say stay for remainder concepts, so they know not to touch it. Because when you're working with other people helping you do stuff, you got to document your stuff so that it get where it needs to be. Okay? So yeah, if y'all need to step away and take time to get stuff back into perspective enough for you to do what you need to do, if it's messing with you like that, like it's doing me, I want my house cleared out for Christmas. I want to decorate my house for Christmas for my grandbabies. And I can't do with all this stuff in here. So this stuff got to go out of here. And so that I can re-clean the house and then strategically place items in the house where I want them to go without overtaking the house. Everything that's in my prayer room gotta go. My prayer room have not been my prayer room since I purchased this house in its time. Okay? That was the one room I liked in this house. And I immediately said, if we purchase this house, that's what it was going to be. And that's what I'm going to keep it as. Right now, it's storage. Right now, it's storage for all my foolishness, okay? I got my robes in there stacked up to the ceiling, you know. Then they got sections. I got my housewares in there. I got my totes, department. I got my dish department. I got listen, you name it, everything got a department. And Valinda be laughing, talking about, girl, where you at? I said, girl, I'm in housewares. Let me call you back. Or hold on while I go to housewares. She be cracking up. But yeah, I got to get it together because I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to allow this business to overtake my home and my time that I spend with my grandkids. Whatever I can do between Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, it won't be done on Saturday and Sunday at all, unless I decide to do it. Only thing that'll be done is events. That's it. Because these are times you can't get back, honey. This is times that you cannot get back. So I prefer to use that time wisely with my grandbabies while they're yet young. So I don't know if y'all feel the same way, but with me having the health challenges that I have right now, that's what's important to me. Yep, I like to make my money. I like to make my coins, but not more than I like to spend time with my family and make time for them. So yeah. So that's just me. I'm not telling nobody else. I ain't gonna say y'all wrong. Y'all wanna work all day, all night, weekends, I don't care. Do what you gotta do to get where you wanna be in your business. Okay, guys, well, I don't really have much more to say. And I don't have anything else to show you from the haul. I keep feeling like I'm missing a bag. But I'm not. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna start downstairs. These pictures that I got, the rest of them that I didn't donate, and the ones I haven't picked out yet for my house, I really don't want them to go to storage, but they may have to, because y'all know little creepy crawlers be listen, and them pictures, no. But if I can get this other closet together, that's where they'll go. Okay? Because there's nothing really in that closet but some foolishness that can go outside. Like my mops and some rain jackets and stuff like that. That stuff can go somewhere else. Because we don't be using no rain jackets. We had that for when we went to football games. That's the only time we be using raincoats. Over here, I don't even hardly use an umbrella. I just run from my car to wherever I'm at. Hey, Miss Donna, how you doing? Yeah, Kimberly been over there showing out too. All y'all been doing the daggone thing. Pretty girl too. Pretty girl been over there showing out. Pooh been over there showing out. Oh, can I make an announcement regarding the fellow basket maker? Absolutely you can. Thank you for asking. Y'all, put your eyes on the screen. Esmarie has an announcement. Wait, am I going to cry first? Okay. Okay. Esmarie, can you send me the link to my text? Can you text me the link? You can put it on the page if it lets you, but can you text it to me so I can get directly to it? Because every time I try, let me see if it'll let me do it from here. Hold on. Oh, and let me do it. Never mind, Esmarie. Yeah. So, okay, wait. So is she still going to have the old channel too or no? Hey, Shy Girl, hey. Okay, I'm subscribed to Shy. New channel. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, okay, so is this going to be her new channel or is she going to have two channels? Thank you, Esmarie, for letting us know. No, babe, thank you, girl. Tasha said no what, Tasha? No, she's not going to have her. Yeah, all I can think about is that hamburger. He set me up because we was supposed, before we got home, we were supposed to go get some crab legs. But I'm glad we didn't because she's trying to recover the old channel. But follow the new channel. Gotcha. Thank y'all. I've been thinking about that hamburger too. I know, right? And y'all can just smell it. Y'all's got onions and everything. Got the caramelized onions and everything on. It's got bacon. It's got two patties. Thick patties like that. It's fully loaded. Anyway, we're supposed to go get some crab legs, right? But I'm glad that we didn't because if I was to eat some crab legs tonight, I would not touch anything in here because people have seafood allergies as well. And I might not scrub my hands well enough before I start getting it. I don't want my stuff to be smelling like crabs and seafood. Like my stuff out like this right now. My husband know not to fry nothing in this house. Go outside and fry. Don't fry nothing in here. Have my pillow smelling like chicken, fish, shrimp. No, fry outside. I prefer him to fry outside anyway, but if he don't, it's fine. But as long as my stuff is out like this, no. None of that. I don't want one now. Now I'm thinking about my crab legs. I really don't know what I want. I guess I just eat my steak and be satisfied with that. And then if I wake up tomorrow desiring something that they had tonight, then I'd be like, can I get that? And that's it. Let's roll what channel the game? Who? Us? Now? It ain't. Babe. You can't hear me. You know he got the TV on theater. You can't hear me calling him. What channel's the game on? ESPN. You heard that, Lisa? ESPN. ESPN. So I guess I'll be listening to the game instead of watching the game because I'm gonna have to get to work. What time is it? Yeah, I'm probably gonna work until 12 o'clock. So that way when I go and do my storage tomorrow, I will already have some items ready to load up. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Those boxes that we got from Dollar General, I really do want to put them in storage. I'm not gonna hold you. They don't break down. They don't do jack, crack, diddly squat. So I don't. But y'all know I'm scared of them rodents and stuff getting in the paper. So I don't think I will be buying any more of those. I'm gonna pick and choose which ones I do a gift in. Like I said, I wasn't trying to make real big gifts this year. I was trying to do from small to medium. And that was about it. I wasn't trying to do like real expensive gifts. And so that's where I was at with that. I was gonna try to do it like probably large for Valentine's Day or something like that. Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. But I'm not sure. We'll go live again later. Who's gonna go again live later? What you talking about? That's why I didn't get boxes today. Yeah, they take up a lot of space. They do. So I'll be pushing them out. Rather pushing them to my family for gifts or somebody. Somebody get them. It's not like I spent a lot of money on the boxes. You know what I'm saying? Mess around with me, I'll take some empty boxes up there to sell. Huh? Oh, okay. You want something to put your gift in, a decorative box? Here you go. Y'all know on my table I have a as is a save you a trip to the store department, okay? And what I do with that save you a trip to the store department, whatever I got from the store that you can go get is right over here on this table right here. For the exact same price that you would have paid in the store. Saved you a trip. I did it for Easter. I had a save you a trip department with them pre-made baskets. I just saved you a trip to Walmart. You want this for the same price? You can either save you some gas money or you can purchase it right here. Your choice. Either way, I'm here to help. Listen. You gotta get it how you can get it, okay? So that's what the name of it is. Save you a trip. Trip saver right here. Trip saver department. Step over to this table, baby. And then you know why I did that too for Easter? You can compare. This is them. This is me. Which one would you like to have? Competitor. JCD. It's up to you. So yeah. I mean, who said you can't take it out there and just sell it the way it is? Is a container? What's wrong? Why are you Oh, I didn't know you went to work out. Well, I thought had to give you a pump or something. I didn't know he had went to work out yet. I thought the boy having an asthma attack. I didn't know. Yeah, I'll take it out there and sell it like it is. I'm trying to tell you. They're already beautiful boxes. They're 9 times out of 10 know where they came from. So I'm going to sell it to you for the same price. That's on the box. Resale. There you go. All right or no? Am I the only one? I know I'm not the only one. Can't be. That's what I do. So, yeah. Make sure that you guys do what you need to do for your business. I mean, we're moving product in regular form or in our form. Yeah. I mean, so like I said, save a trip department right over there. Come on over here to this table. Saved you a trip. You ain't got to go over there to get it. I already have it right here for you. Hi, Crack the Leo girl. Welcome in. Well, y'all, I am going to get ready to end this live. I really was hoping that I could have found me some more of these. Or even some totes. Because, y'all, I need totes like nobody's business. And I went to my bin store. And they wanted to sell me a bin. They wanted to sell the totes that's cracked and don't have a lid for the same price that they would have sold it if nothing was wrong with it. Baby, that's why it's still here. You can keep it. I'm not that desperate. Now, I would have taken it without the lid to use it as my sorting bin, but I'm not going to pay the same price. You're already missing a component. And then you got a crack. Yeah, I found 2. I went to 2 stores and I found them. I guess there's no need for me to look here because people been coming over here just getting stuff. I needed some of the totes with the lid, with the red, the red handles. I needed some of those and I couldn't find not a nairing. I found none of the clear ones, like the three that y'all had. I didn't find any of those. I didn't get any of that stuff. But I did get me some toolboxes for my stuff. So I did get some toolboxes and I did get some of these little little things right here. They don't hold much space, but it works for me because I could I craft. So I could put my my measuring tapes and stuff in here. I could put my tape, what you call it, that little, the decorative tape. I could put that in here. I put a lot of stuff in here. They're not all that deep. I could put my diamonds, my jewels in here. All my clasps. I could put my jewelry tags in here. I put a lot of stuff in here. So, but I'm going to have one of these that I keep under my immediate workstation. I'm going to put my glue dots in here. I'm going to keep my measuring tape in here. I got some little thing, my little spray. Well, y'all know that little spray. I don't think it's going to be small enough though. But I'm going to keep all those things in here. Because you can put your glue dot, like I said, your glue dots. You can put some little wipes in here if you need to be wiping your fingers. All kind of things. I got my little mini vacuum cleaner. I think it'll fit in here. And I think these come, game changer. This come out. So you can make it as big as small as you need. So yeah, I can put my adhesive remover in here as well. So guys, you can put your glue dot, you can put your measuring tape, you could put a I think a roll of tape might be too big. Let me see. Yeah, I know I gotta try it out. See, I'm up here running my mouth telling y'all to do it. And I ain't even tried it. Y'all be like, well, Hope got me up here thinking I could do this. Yeah, this might be too big. This tape too big. But you got your scraper. You can put in there. That'll work. Okay, let me see. This twine will fit. Where my measuring tape at? So yeah, guys, just because it's made for one thing does not mean that's what it has to be used for. Okay? It doesn't mean you have to use it for that. Look at these are fit in them. Your little weeding tools. See my weeding tool right here. My scraper is right here. What else we be using? Oh, my other bag is in the car. Because I'll show y'all. When I put it together, I'm going to show y'all, okay? But this is going to be my immediate workstation. This is going to be stuff that I just grab, okay? That I often use. I need to clean this. So, yeah, guys. It's just because it says one thing don't mean you have to use it for that. I always go against the grain. I don't ever use something that is meant for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm just a rebel, I guess. A rebel without a cause. So yeah, I'm still trying to fit this big old tape in there. I'm wrong for that. Don't y'all do that. It's not gonna work. Okay? But I'm gonna put it together and I'm gonna show y'all what I ended up doing with it. But this is gonna go under my immediate workstation. And if I need to take all of these out, these three right here, I can put my zip ties in here. You can put your jute. I'm going to show y'all when I get done. Yeah, listen, anything that you can store something in, you can use it for whatever you want to use it for. And if I'm not mistaken, I have something kind of like this for my decorating tips. In my decorating bag, my bag for my icing and stuff. Y'all know your girl do cakes too. So yep. And they're pretty sturdy. It's got a nice grip on it, you know, a little gripper. And so yeah, I got 3 of those. So y'all can go back and listen to what I said I was gonna do with the toolbox as well. Yeah, S. Marie. I wonder if I could possibly find some tomorrow, but you know that stuff has started looking real sketchy because it seemed like to me they were moving the stuff, and they had those mats. They had started putting them on the sky shelf. The mats, the kneeling mats. And so when they put them on the kneeling on the sky shelf, I called my husband. I said, "Can you get this down?" Because for the most part, I asked them to get it down. I was thinking about using mine for bags to go. Your what? The toolbox? Is that what you're saying, affordable basket? That's kind of what I was saying in my earlier today in the live, what I was going to be using it for. Yep. You got to go back and listen to the live, see what I said I was going to use it for. It's the exact same thing, so that I could just have a permanent box. I think I got 4 or 5 of them, but also my husband's going to be using some for his stuff that's in the garage. If I find some more, I will definitely be grabbing them because you know I have to, you know, I need something for crafting. I need something for my baskets. I need something for my, you know, well, I got a toolbox for my cakes, so I don't really need that. But we need them in the garage as well. So yeah, they're handy. And what I wish I would have gotten, and I was gonna get it, but I was being real. I was being cheap. Be honest. I should have gotten the drill holder. You know, the ones that was holding the drills, because I figured I could use that for my glue guns and my drills and stuff like that. But I just couldn't come off the 450. I'm not gonna even hold you on that. No, not for no rack, not for no little shelf. No, we good. I don't even know if I want to stick it to my walls anyway. So I kind of like just was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But so hopefully I can find me some more. I'm gonna be looking at the clock trying to see if I want to go outside. Yep, they did. And then you know the big ones, the square ones, because I was gonna get some for a little play space for the boys, but Daryl said no, they good. So I left them, but they were $4.50. But I would have paid $4.50 for those because they're huge. But he said nah, we don't need them. I said okay. See, now he would have had to do some convincing if they was $2, because baby, I was gonna get them anyway. But yeah, so I did. Yeah, I see the mosquito and tore me up again. So I did get some. Yeah, I passed up a whole box of the big ones. But yeah, they had started moving that stuff. So now I thought I had more than these. I thought I had more than 6. These are, you know, you can use them for your extension cords and stuff. Extension cord, water hose, ropes, and more. I like these. So even if I find some more of these, I would definitely spend the money for them. Because you can, I mean, that's what they're saying it's for. But if you need to use this to put on, you know, it's got a grommet on it. If you got a, what you call them walls y'all got? The grid walls. If you want to, if you don't have that many, what you call it, you could use these. You could just slide your bags on the scrap and close it like that and hang this grommet on your peg. I mean, if that's what you want to do. I mean, you can find any use for anything that you need to use it for. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a against the grain kind of person. When I see stuff like this, I think of how much use can I get out of this? Am I just going to use this to hold my... Am I just going to use this to hold my water hose? Am I just going to use this to hold my extension cords? No, I can use this to hold multiple things. I can use this to hold my bags. I can use this to hold some of my my little supplies that might have handles. You know what I'm saying? So you can use it for anything. Anything you can snap this to and close it up on round, you can use it for that. You can use it. I know, I mean, I would. I use it for anything. So yeah, let me put this tape on here so that I can keep it on here because I pulled the thing off. But if I feel like I got enough time, I might go outside when I got this live with y'all and go to another Dollar General. My fire extinguisher. See, you can use it for anything. It doesn't matter. It don't have to be craft related, basket related. If you can use it in your home, use it in your home. You can even put keys on here. Look at see this little part right here? If y'all go to the grocery store, y'all can use this to hold y'all bags. You know what I'm saying? Or is that just my ghetto fabulous? Put your fingers through here, put them bags in there, and carry your butt on that stuff with this stuff. All you need is one of those, what you call those little hooks? Those, y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know the big hooks that they be hooking and they hook on your bags? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all can hook that hook on here and put your bags on here. Close the Velcro, and there you go. That's another way to touch your bags at the grocery store. If you got bad hands like me. All right, guys. Well, I'm finna go to see to see if I can find anything else, which I know in my area. Yeah. Huh? Which I know in my area is a wash. Because people be coming from all over. All downtown or in my area and all from way up yonder and yeah. You full?
Yes. Only ate half.
You only ate half.
Yeah. Rest will be my lunch at work.
Well,
Good night.
all right, good night.
Love
But I'm finna, what the key? Oh, I got my own key. I'm going to Dollar General. I just feel like I feel it in my shanana that I need to go look for another one of these. Or some of the black and red ones. Well, I know the black and red ones are probably gone, but we already know if it's meant for me to have it, the Lord gonna have it to be right there waiting for me. And probably say, girl, what took so long? You almost missed out. Yes, S. Marie. All right, guys. Well, like I said, I'm gonna go to Dollar General, and then I'm gonna come back home to work. Cause I really need some totes. Even if I gotta go to Walmart, I may have to go. I just assume go to Sam's, but I know they close by the time I get over there. Cause y'all know I live far from everything, so that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I got all this stuff on my countertop, so you know I'm not gonna leave it up here. I'm gonna have to get this stuff off of here tonight. And like I said, I've already separated them into the same colors, the same categories. All I gotta do is take a picture and be done. Scan it, take a picture. Scan it, take a picture. That's it. So it won't take me a good 30 minutes to go through this stuff to get it, because it's multiple of one thing. Okay, let's see what y'all saying. Well, guys, until the next time, be the best you can be. Don't stress, allow God to handle the rest. And I'll be talking to y'all. Thank y'all for joining my live. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back again and again and again. And I hope you guys continue to come. I hope you guys continue to get something out of me rambling. And remember to be good to each other. Think about others when we're preparing our gifts. And remember, multiples is what's selling, okay? You want to sell in multiples. I have my finger in my ear. Classy. I'm about to go to Dollar General. And then I'm going to go to Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to go to Wall of the Mart, okay? I'm not going to Target because Target going to soon be closing. So, no, I won't be going to them. I wanted to go to Target to go to their dollar spot. I'm looking for a particular item to put in Cameron's gift, and I can't find it. So, yeah. I got to get all this stuff, guys, out of the house tomorrow. I'm even thinking about renting a U-Haul, so I don't have to do multiple trips. You know what I'm saying? So if I just load everything I need to load that's going to the storage and make that one trip do for all, I would prefer to do that, because there's nothing more draining than having to come back and forth, when you can only fit so much. Because my I don't know how they even consider that nothing that has to do anything with truck or being truck or SUV. It's not true. Okay. So yeah, I would prefer to do that. That way, because I got some big wardrobe boxes that I could use, but I'm gonna try to use all the baskets out of that particular wardrobe box. And if I use yeah, because I'm going shopping for other things. I'm going for those totes for these right here. I'm going to see if I can find some more of these. And I'm going to see if I can find a thing that I need for my grandson's gift. So the things that I'm going to look for, I have a purpose and a reason for getting them. I ain't just going shopping just to shop. So yeah, so Miss Classy, why you trying to throw me under the bus, ma'am? I just literally told you what I was going to get. And I'm going to Dollar Tree because I want to get another one of these so I could do Deborah's concept, because I have some more hand wash, Christmas hand wash that need to go. Okay. And then I still have some of that stuff, that lotion and hand wash that we got from Pop Shelf, that I want to go out of here. I'm just putting them in different categories, and since she showed us that concept, I figured that would be very fitting for the Christmas ones that I got to get rid of, because they look like they're about the same size. They might even be the same ones, to be honest with you, because I stay at Ollie's. And I stay at Marshall's and TJ Maxx, because they always have their stuff marked down really good. Okay? So, yeah. So, I'm trying to get everything that's Christmas related completely out of the house. On the streets to sell, at events to sell, and that's it. So, I don't have a whole lot, but that's probably the reason I wanted to just go and go. You know what I mean? So those would be the only things that's really tailored to Christmas. And that's the way she did it was a simple way, a simple solution. I think I have 2 of these in storage. So technically, I only need 2 more, because I have 6 things of the hand wash. One of them I'm keeping for myself for Christmas holiday here at the house. So I only need that amount left. So trust me, I got a list. I'm strategic about how I'm going to get stuff, because I don't have time for all that foolery. The only reason I got a lot of these is because I'm going to be using them for my own storage purposes. Yeah, we got to get in order. I'm telling you, that's the only way I can function. So these things can stack. And I got a bin I have a 27 gallon, some 27 gallon totes. And if I could stand all of these up in there, this is one side. Just one side of the tote. Okay? So just think about how much more space I have in that tote. But I'm going to have several items in these. You see what I'm saying? So listen, y'all better get with it. If I can find some more of these, Classy, if it don't have anything to do with storage, I'm not purchasing them. But if they got something to do with storage, yep, right here. Especially things that's gonna have to stay in the house, like crayons. You know how many crayons I can stack into 2 of these? Crayons. Them little packs of Legos that we get from the Dollar Tree, they can go in here. I'm telling you. And then, even if I don't want to put them in a tote to just clear space, I could just take these and sit them on the shelf just like this, and just have them like a temporary tag on them. I'm telling y'all. Use your vertical space as often as you can. Y'all got all them little fingernails, all them little eyelashes, makeup palettes. Right here. Slide it in there and go about your business. Who can't hear me? Hold on, Classy. So yeah, guys, use your vertical space. Use your storage options. Even these little things right here, y'all can use these. Put the little, y'all got those little rings and stuff like that. Drop them in here and slide them in a container. That's it. I'm gonna show y'all because I'm finna get my act together. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to not worry about no baskets. Get this stuff out my house and then resume thinking about baskets. So what I'm gonna do is be strategic about what I take out of here and what I leave in here. What I leave in here is absolutely going in a basket or in a gift. Those robes, some of those, I told y'all I'm doing 10 robes by themselves with that polka dot cellophane. It's gonna sell by itself. Then I'm gonna do a robe in house shoes. 2-piece combo. There you go. 10 of them. 10 of those slippers by themselves. There you go. Everybody don't want a basket. Some people just want a simple gift. Class to go to sleep. Y'all, I'm finna go. Because I'm up here talking to y'all. It is 8:28. I'm finna go to Dollar General before they close. I think they close at 10. I got one that closed at 9. And I think I have 2 of them that closes at 10. I also have a Dollar Tree, or Dollar excuse me, close at 10. And the one that's closest to me, they close at 9. So I'm gonna quit playing with y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Until the next time. Get your act together, get your storage together, get your concepts together, get them boxed up, get them out your house, get all your other stuff out your house, get your space cleared up so you can have clear thinking, so you can see your items, so you can use them, okay? There's no reason we should be getting this stuff at a reasonable price only to not use them, okay? Good night. Love y'all. Bye.